Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, Linda. Good morning. Good morning, Earl. Good morning, Ashley. And good
Good
morning
morning.
again, Linda.
Good morning, Linda.
My phone heard me about the rain and it picked it up. Is it going to rain? Dear, it's already raining out here. So it's already raining. So what you
Oh
guys
wow.
Ashley, did you watch last night's? I was gonna
Yeah,
ask what you guys thought
I
how
watched
it
what I
went.
missed and I liked it. I liked how everything was going, and I was seeing that Earl was keeping up with it. I was kind of laughing too because I did after when everything happened. I passed the phone to him, and then I looked over at him as I'm laying there. I looked over at him, and I was like, "It's not so easy, is it?" And
Right, right.
he said no, and I started kind of laughing a little bit.
It's like she told me to look at something, and if I seen something in the group chat or in the other chat, and I said,
That's right here. Yeah, you gotta click on this where it
yeah,
says more, and then you click on the private chat, and then it'll show you.
yeah. And she was like, "Did you see that in the private chat?" And I was like, "I don't even know how to get into it. I'm doing good enough just to keep up with the comments."
And this
Right.
is why
Well, you
women
did
were created after men because you always need the rough draft before the masterpiece.
right. There you go. There you go. So yeah, I think it was great. And I think that I'm gonna try to do some dowsing rod readings on people as well.
Right.
The session he did, I've just never done it with anyone living. I've always just used it for, you know, ghost hunting, spirit communication, but never really with, I guess, a living human. So,
Right.
and I don't know how many people on the platform or on the channel does tarot cards. But I would like to do a little more into the tarot cards and maybe learn a little bit more. Good
Yeah.
morning, Todd.
Hey, how you feeling, Ashley? How you doing, crazy girl?
I am
I'm
absolutely wonderful.
and I'm feeling some better. Still a little nauseous, but I'm better. I'm here. That's all that matters. I got another day.
Well, that's good.
Yep.
That's
Can't
right, she
complain.
does. Yeah, I just have that pain in my shoulders, so that's about it.
Yeah, and you've been having that for a while.
Yeah, yeah.
I hope that starts to get better for you soon because I know that can't be fun.
Well, I think what I'm going to do today is
Do you have a
go
heating
and
pad?
no, I don't. I think what I'm going to do today is flip my mattress around.
Oh
You
yeah,
know,
that could.
yeah, because I think that's what it is. And it's because it's just in the shoulder. And when I sleep with my arm up, like
Right.
under the pillow, and I'm like
Yeah.
hugging it or whatever. But
Yeah.
I think I just slept on it wrong. Or the cat made me sleep on it wrong because of the way he sleeps. So
That's very possible. No, I was just thinking
yeah,
like a heating pad or like if you have an old sock laying around, like a kind of a long sock, and you have some like white rice,
yeah,
just pour that in there and tie it off like in a knot, and then microwave it for like a minute, 20 seconds, and
yeah.
put it on it. It tends to like help loosen up, say, joint and muscle stuff. Because I have a rice sock that I'll use. I think I was using it on the live when I had my headache.
You were. Hey, you know what
Yeah.
though? Let me tell you something a little weird about me. I don't own a microwave. I don't like microwaves.
Oh yeah, I won't use them for like food, like to cook food. I will not use them to cook food. I've got to cook all my stuff in the stove
Yeah,
or on the stove or in the oven. Yeah, I'm the same way. I've only got it for stuff like
yeah.
what I just
I
said, like
don't.
doing rice stock and stuff.
Yeah. Well, originally I got rid of my first one because the kids were old enough to where when they made a mess in there, they could take a washcloth and wipe it out.
Right.
I got tired of being the only one to clean it out. So I was like, you know what? If you all can't wipe it down, it's not going to be here. So
Right.
I threw it away. I
You know
did.
what?
They got ticked off at me, but I
Hey,
threw it away. I was like, you know what? No. If y'all can't help me keep it clean, we're not having it. Simple as that. I threw it
right.
away.
And see, I
Maddie's like,
had that like
Maddie's
tough
my,
love.
Maddie was like, Mom, I just freaking bought some because she was working. Like I said, they were old enough to help me keep it clean. She was like, Mom, I just bought ramen noodles in the cup to where all you have to do is add water and throw it in the microwave. I said, guess
Yeah.
what? Add water and throw it in a pot.
Yep, exactly. And see, I've got ramen noodles. I'll eat ramen noodles when I just want something quick and easy, but it's done in the on a pot or in a pot on the stove. I don't do
Thank you.
microwave. I
I
can't. I
same
think the
way.
microwave, maybe it's me, I don't know, but I think the microwave makes the flavor of the food not as good as when it's on the stove or in the oven.
That's my thing too. That's my thought. I can't do it.
Well,
Linda
I'm
says
glad
I'm
it's not
terrible with
me
my microwave.
then.
It's
I
not
don't like
just
how,
Can
you.
you hear me? Okay.
Yeah, I can hear
We
you.
can hear you.
I don't
Well,
like how
no,
the microwave
something popped up saying allow the mic and camera and stuff, and I was like, what?
See, and that's why we had to do it on my phone instead of Earl's phone with the being on the live thing because it did that on his phone and it wouldn't allow him, even when he allowed it, it wouldn't allow him to do it. So we had to use my phone for it. I've
That's
seen
crazy.
messages
Yeah.
before, but yeah, it was weird.
Now I don't like how the microwave makes the food all soggy.
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
Oh,
You try to heat something up
ooh.
and it just turns it either to
Yeah.
rubber or all soggy, and it's like I don't want to eat this shit
Yeah,
now.
let's not talk about that right now, babe.
Right. And she's like, no, not today, please. I think I'm
Yeah.
just getting it. I've got a set of Oracle cards. Okay. I would love to learn more. I mean, I have 3 sets of tarot cards myself. Um, but, and I started going into learning more about them. And then, of course, I do what I do. I get sidetracked with something else and I only get parts. So, yeah, I'm trying to learn more about the tarot cards. But I think I'm going to do some dowsing rods sessions and some pendulum board sessions as well. So, and
I
see
love
how
the
that
pendulum
goes.
board.
And yeah, and we'll see how that goes and see what everyone thinks.
Right.
And maybe have somebody that does cards and oh
Oh
my
my God,
God, no.
Linda, I need that. I love the Nightmare
I
Before Christmas so much.
I have that's what my kids always get me. They always get me Nightmare Before Christmas stuff. I actually have the perfume, Sally's perfume.
Yeah,
One is Deadly Nightshade, one is Frog Breath, and one is something else. Do you
that's
know
I
that
have
it.
I
newt.
will I have new maybe that's what it is. Uh I don't use it. I just leave it in the box as a display. I have
Right.
that box of like 12 or something socks. It's like the 12 days before Christmas. You know how it's like the box and you get it's like one of them everyday boxes that the kids have candy. Like they have 25 days and you
Yeah.
open the one door on one and it's got well, this
Advent
is like socks.
calendars.
Yeah,
That's it.
that's what it's
Advent
called.
calendars.
Yep.
I have one that's Nightmare Before Christmas. I don't even open them, guys. I just leave them. I collect Nightmare Before Christmas stuff.
Oh my God, Linda,
So
you are after my own heart.
I'm
Nightmare
gonna
Before
check them out.
Christmas and Beetlejuice. I absolutely.
Yeah,
Oh my.
Maddie would love the Beetlejuice.
Oh, the funny thing
Corpse
about
Bride.
Beetlejuice, if I want to get rid of my sister,
Oh,
like when my sister decides to call me and start getting on my nerves, all I've got to do is go Beetlejuice, 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 and she will immediately hang up on me because it terrifies her.
Or start singing that
Yeah,
song.
or I've just got to start singing that Deo, and she'll immediately freak out.
Damn.
Yeah, exactly. And she freaks out and hangs up. She hates it. It terrifies her. And she is older than I am. And she's terrified of Beetlejuice still.
I think we lost Crazy Girl.
No, she.
no, I'm here.
Yep.
So we're
I
talking
look back
about
and there's an
corpse
empty chair.
bride. My
Hey,
daughter got
John.
me leggings. The
Oh,
corpse
that's
bride.
awesome.
Hey,
That is
John.
awesome. I need those. Where'd she get them?
I'm too fat to fit in them anymore, so I may have to send them to you, Ashley.
Yeah, Ashley.
How are you doing, John?
I'm good. How are you guys?
Doing all right.
Good. Last night you were not feeling well. Glad to see you better.
Yeah,
Linda.
she's all the Tim
Yeah, I
Burton
know.
movies are the best. My hubby has never seen Beetlejuice. He watched it and was like, "What the hell did I just watch?" I guess he don't understand.
Beetlejuice is not very well to
Right?
understand.
Well,
I
to
said,
understand
oh my God.
Beetlejuice is to understand Tim Burton.
Yeah,
Yeah.
well, and Michael Keaton did it
Yeah.
so well too. He played that part so well. I don't think anybody could beat him when it comes to playing a part like that. I really
No, I
don't.
think you're right there.
Exactly.
Well, they gave Tim Burton said, "Do whatever you want to do."
Yep, and he did. He took that and ran with it.
Yes, he did, and he did a
You
great
know,
job at it.
Yeah.
oh, and Alec Baldwin was in that movie too.
Yes, he was.
Oh, yep.
Well, he just got served a search warrant.
So,
Yeah, he was the only one.
did he
The only
really?
time
Yeah.
I've seen her.
Now,
Well, the type of gun that he said went off, it's single action. You have to pull the trigger for it to fire.
well,
Man,
now hold on. Okay, with that gun, that revolver, technically, if you are barely resting your finger on the trigger, you can do like the old Wild West, pull the hammer back repeatedly, and it will
Cannot
start.
fit. You can't fan a single action gun. Double action, yes.
Yeah,
You
no.
keep your
Well,
finger on the trigger and fan it. You
They,
can do that on a double action, not a single action. Single
well,
action has 3 clicks, and you
there's
have
a
to pull the trigger.
video. There's a video of that exact gun or that exact revolver that he had on that set, and dude does it. He shows it. It's Brandon Herrera, I believe is his name.
you know
Or
what? You can do it, but it's something that takes a lot of skill to do.
well,
It's something Alec wouldn't have known.
That's
well,
for sure.
he was showing, this guy was sitting there showing it, as in, he said now if he was practicing, which is, this is his theory, and it's kind of this theory that makes the most sense, to be honest, because I'll say this, yes, it was a tragedy, 100%. Should it have ever happened? No. But do I think that he did this on purpose? Not by any means. I don't. He's just not that kind of person.
I
You can
didn't
tell.
I didn't
But
say he did it on purpose. I'm
well,
just
And
no.
saying he pulled the trigger.
Well, yeah, and that's where I say, like, I disagree with him on him saying that he never like touched the trigger at all, never pulled the trigger. I disagree with that. He had to have, but I believe he was doing a practice type thing, like for the scene, how a lot of actors and actresses will do. They'll kind of run through their scene and stuff.
kind of like a rehearsal.
Yeah, and I believe that's what he was doing. And as he's playing with the gun, I believe that's when it went off and did what it did.
yeah,
And you
there's
know,
one problem
I'm
with all
saying
this.
Alec is lying.
There
That's
should have
all I'm
been
saying.
no live ammo
Normal
anywhere
though,
near this.
when something like that happens, a tragedy like that happens, it is normal for someone like that to be so scared of, he knows that a life was taken and another one was badly injured because of his actions. And so, yeah, he's
Oh,
scared. And
I know why he did it. He doesn't want to go to jail.
well, yeah, but I don't think that he really should go to jail, to be honest. And I know that's the unpopular opinion, but I don't think he should go to jail for it
I
because
don't think he should go to jail because the guy who shot Brandon Lee, he didn't go to jail, and it was an accident.
exactly. That's what I was just
Was the
bring up.
accident preventable? Yes,
Yes,
but it was still an accident.
exactly.
The
It
person who
was.
should go to jail is the person who brought the live ammo
Thank
onto the
you.
set.
That's my
You.
That's
thought.
the
That's
person that
exactly
needs to
what
go to jail.
that's what I was fixing to
Yep.
say on it. The person who is responsible is the person who knew they were giving live ammo to for him to put in that gun, or that they put in that gun for it to be,
But my
something that would kill
mindset.
somebody. Because if you fire a blank, it's not going to hurt nobody. It's not going to kill nobody.
Well,
And
you can't hurt somebody with a blank because there is a piece of plastic that
It's
comes
called
shooting
yeah,
water.
but
out.
you're not going to kill them though.
No, you're not going to kill him, but I mean, you can't get hurt with blanks. Just
Well,
not
yeah,
that
that's
bad.
it's like a BB in a way. I mean, except for instead of metal, it's plastic. But yes.
Yeah,
Sorry,
if you
guys,
ever
I
put the
can't
bullets
chime
on
in on
stage,
this reindeer game because I
Uh,
don't know anything about weapons. So I
well,
don't know. I know about
I actually
knives
know
and
quite a
I
bit,
know
people.
about,
crazy girl, the only
yeah,
reason I know about that actual weapon is because my grandfather had that actual revolver. That's the only reason I
yeah,
know about that.
I had a
gotcha. Good
44.
morning, Joshua.
I had a 44 mag that was a double action. I changed it over from a single action, so I can fan easier.
And you notice too when say they made the Crow and Brandon Lee got killed by that guy that shot him. They didn't
Yeah,
really. You never really heard about that. That came out after the movie had come out, and after
Think
the fact.
think of the times too, though.
Yes,
Think of
and
the
yeah.
times. It all comes into play.
nowadays,
Well, when he died on the set, I mean that was big news that day. And the guy who shot him, he quit acting for like almost 20 years before he came
yeah.
back.
Is he still? Did he come back?
Yeah,
I didn't know that. That's cool.
I think he died now.
Didn't they
Died of
use
old
that
age.
actual scene, like him when he actually
No,
died? Didn't they use that in the
they
movie?
didn't use the actual scene in the movie because his mother, his sister, and his fiance asked him not to.
Oh, I thought they did.
Yeah, I thought they did.
Mm-mm.
No, they did not.
I mean, and at
Matrix.
first, everybody thought that Brandon was just joking because that's what he does. Yeah.
Yeah,
Sorry.
unfortunately, it was not.
Oh yeah, Linda, that's one of
While
the
you're on,
first rules of owning a weapon is you always treat it as though it is loaded.
It is loaded all the
Matrix,
time.
If
Very-
Alec would have
while you're
checked the chamber, he would have been fine.
Sorry,
Oh,
crazy
I'm
girl.
listening.
you're good. You're good. Matrix is going to go live today. It's going to be his first time. So, Matrix, if you could, since you are a mod over here, I would like for you to
Matrix.
please drop your link.
John, don't do that.
What's that?
Don't show that on live.
I'm showing him this.
Okay, but don't show the
Oh,
actual,
I was saying,
Mm,
I'm
They're
looking.
always loaded. Period. Even if
exactly.
it's loaded, it's loaded.
What's the sense in having one if it's not loaded? What's the intent if it's
Exactly.
not loaded?
Exactly.
Exactly.
Have a gun, guys. It's worthless if it's unloaded.
I mean, unless you have like a
Don't
very old
shoot
one that you
me
just
before
want
I
to like
load my
put up on
gun,
one of the
please.
racks, like how people have where they just want to display it because it's so old. But other than that, yeah, like the
True.
ones that are for home protection, that's always loaded. It should be.
That's
And
right.
I was going to say,
And this is my
aren't they meant
protection.
to be loaded if something should
Exactly.
happen?
Yes, exactly.
Yeah, but if you don't have it loaded, it still works
I
as a
mean,
weapon. You can still use it.
Ow.
At
As a
all.
club.
what are you going to do?
Yeah.
Throw it
Now
at
you
them?
hit
No,
a
use
bump.
it as a club.
Get a bad
The
headache.
Oh, yeah. Well, no, see, my whole purpose is I mean, do you think the robber's going to give you enough time or rape it, whatever,
To load your
Are they?
gun?
Do you think
No.
they're going to give you enough to load your
You know
gun?
what? Oh my God, you just brought up something that I've always said. Like, people do this so much and it gets on my nerves. It happens in real life and it happens in the movies where someone thinks someone's in their house and they walk in and they go, hello? And I'm sitting here going, what do you think's about to happen? The burglar's about to say, yeah, hey, I'm in the kitchen making a sandwich. You want one?
Yeah, sure.
Exactly.
You know?
You want mayo or mustard on that sandwich,
Exactly.
guys?
Like,
Mayo or mustard?
Pickles or
Yeah.
no
They
pickles?
do that. They do. They walk
Dude,
in and
I'm
go,
having a
hello?
bad day.
I'm in
It's
here
like,
making
dude, I'm
some
having a
I'm in
bad
here being
day.
a short
I
order cook
just
for
snuck
you.
in crab sandwiches.
I just broke in because I thought you were
I'm having a
hungry.
bad day. Right. It's the middle of the night.
And who's
Don't
the
you need
one
a
who
midnight
said don't
snack?
bring up food?
Me.
Oh my gosh.
And now she's bringing up sandwiches.
You know what? And
Right,
that's the word.
right.
Well, okay. If I'm talking about good food, that's one thing. It won't make me feel sick. But talking about what Earl was talking about, that will
I
make
get
me
it.
go.
I get it. It was hey, actually just something I can tug at you a little bit, going, "Hey, I'm still here."
Yeah.
I like joking
Y'all
with
are
people.
Hey, you're fine. You don't bother me doing that.
so
I, I see you surpassed 220.
I seen that, guys. I am at 225
Well, you deserve it too.
subs. That is.
Yes, you do.
Hey, Matrix, don't forget to drop your link, sir.
Yes, sir.
I
Um,
need it to go
I know.
over there.
I, oh, well, I can send you. I can send you one in text. I don't know how to do it in the live because I'm doing
Well,
this on
what?
my
Add the
phone, so
link?
I don't even see the. I don't even see the chat.
Oh, okay. So, all right, I got you. So, when we get off here, well, I'll leave it up for a little bit when we get off here, and drop your link or email me your link, or
I can
well,
text
I
it
don't
to you.
know. Yeah, but I can't. I wonder if I
All you
can't
gotta do is
pull it
copy and
up.
paste. Yeah, if you
Yeah.
go to my
Look,
channel and just go to the about
first of
tab.
all, Todd, let's get something right. I am a redhead. I am not a blonde. I know how to copy and paste.
I know. I
Yeah,
know.
she's not one of
I'm
those
not
that
that
takes white out literally and like sits there and puts white out on the screen. She knows how to hit delete.
Do you actually know somebody who
Yeah, I
did
do
that?
that too.
Do what?
Okay.
You know somebody that actually did that?
Yeah, my sister.
Really?
Mother is out here
Oh yeah,
shooting up the
Matrix.
my
road.
sister's a special one.
What's the numbers, Matrix, after your it's Matrix Rabbit what?
0157 0
0157.
1. Yeah, it's my company number when I was in boot camp. I was in the Navy.
Oh, that's awesome.
Oh, well, you would have appreciated what I just had out here.
I got one cousin in the Navy, another one in the Army. My uncle was in the Vietnam War. My grandfather was in the Korean War. My whole family, all the men in my family have been in the military in one way or another.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
my family, except for me.
my dad was in Vietnam. So I
Oh
don't know my
wow,
grandfather. He was a
that's
farmer.
awesome.
I don't think he went anywhere.
You know, my grandfather was
Oh, I
World War
can't
II.
find you.
But I had uncles and stuff that were like Daniel Boone and I think a couple were Hessian soldiers and fighting against
Spelling it.
America.
Well, see, my
Let me look.
grandpa, back when Korean War happened, that was back when they were still drafting, and he
Yeah,
showed
yeah.
up. They all had to show up and everything, and he's sitting there, and it was him and my uncle. And right when they were next up to go, back and all that, they had shut it down for the day, but he still had to go back the next day. And he ended up kind of in the same order, and about that time, the same next day, it was about to be again that he got missed, and instead they were like, well, we'll take one more, and it happened to be him. So
Yeah.
he got taken in,
Wow.
but my uncle didn't. Yeah, so he almost missed being drafted in, but
That's
Just a few
nuts.
more
Oh, we're
seconds.
gonna take one
Get up,
more.
you can
You.
get-
yeah, exactly.
I think Mother Nature's dropping 105s out here.
Oh my gosh, I just
What'd you
checked.
do,
Matrix, I
John?
can't find you.
I'll be right back.
It's
What was that,
giving
Todd?
me it's taking me to like the Matrix White Rabbit scene, blue pill or red pill, the Matrix, but I cannot find.
All right. Well, I'm gonna jump down. I'll go copy it and put it in the tab down there. I'll also text it to you too.
Okay,
You
tell me
guys
Okay, I'll
what
know
be
you
back
what?
in a minute.
Okay. Keanu Reeves is one handsome fella. I'll tell you that much.
If you say so.
Sorry. So guys, yeah, I think that's what I'm gonna do, and I'm gonna see if anybody who like does tarot cards would like to come up and maybe do some readings for someone as well. You know?
Right.
So
Ashley, do you not like guns, girl?
Me?
Yeah, I wasn't here for that whole discussion. I just want to know.
Okay.
Yes or no? You don't have to go into detail.
Well, then no.
Okay, that's all I needed to hear. Thank you.
We have them, but she is not a fan of them.
Right. I have many.
okay.
And now don't get me wrong, I don't, this is when I said there kind of has to be like a bit of a description with it. I'm not one of those that is against the whole we shouldn't have guns at all type thing. I'm not with that. But I have my personal reasons as to why I do not like them.
That's all good. I will not knock you for this. That's just a question I wanted to know.
Okay. Well, you got it.
Thank you.
I can see it, Matrix. Also,
She found it.
yeah, he sent it to me. I'm going to pin that to the top. So if anybody wants to hop over and check out Matrix channel as well, I guess we're gonna go live on his channel, or he's gonna go live on his channel. I guess about 1:30 our time, my time, whatever time, 1:30 my time.
What time did
1:30
you start
crazy girl.
this morning?
That'd be
What's
my time
that?
too.
What time did you start this morning?
10:30. You weren't that
Really?
late. It wasn't nothing.
I didn't know if I was an hour late or 10 minutes late.
Yeah, me.
No, you were maybe about 10 minutes late. Mhm.
I had to get back in the house here and get dried up.
How do I get out of that? Okay. Whew.
How do you?
I'm getting good at the link thing.
I was looking because the
I know,
guest
me
thing did that doo-doo, and I clicked on it, and then it automatically hit Matrix, but then it was like having it where it banned from studio and all that, and I was like, oh no, how do I get out of that?
Oh, and Ashley, you owe Earl a good pat on the back. He worked hard last night and about killed his butt.
What I think I'm going to do too, it's going to be a little bit, but I think I'm going to add members as well. Like I can add people as co-host. I can have up to 5 other people as my co-host. So I think I'm going to add a few more people as co-host. It's just going to cost me $10 a month, which is good. I mean, it is what it is. You know, if I want to build a channel, I have to be able to do things. So sometimes you got to spend a little to
Make a little.
do a little.
Right.
Oh, I'm not even worried about
It
that.
always takes a little to do
I
That's
with
get
it.
for
that. I get
Now,
it.
yeah.
am I a co-host or an administrator?
You are administrator because we didn't know what the hell an administrator was to do or what the hell
Okay.
it was about.
So
That
There's
was
she
a
can
too funny, guys.
cut
I
any
am
one of us
playing.
off at any time.
Yep.
Yes, but I will not without her
Yeah.
permission. I will not. I'm respectful with it. I've already said that. Now that we
Oh,
know what it is and stuff, I would never.
Now I know why I
yeah.
keep
It was
getting kicked off.
Oh yeah, right, John.
no.
Ashley's back there like
No.
He-Man. I have the power.
She put the
No,
nuke button.
basically, all of this is a learning process. Guys, I'm learning. It was a really funny conversation between me and Ashley because I'm playing on here and I got her on the phone. And I'm like, okay, so I'm going to try this. I'm going to try that. And I'm like, oh shit, Ashley, I think I just made you an administrator. She's like, what's the
What the hell is
administrator
the
do? I
administrator?
said,
Everything.
was
I
all,
don't have a
well,
freaking
I
clue.
yeah, I was like, what does that mean? And she said, I have no freaking clue. But she didn't say freaking, but still, she was, I have no freaking clue.
Yeah.
I have no freaking.
so
So
let
But
me
I
it's
like
all
it
a
though. I mean,
learning process.
but it made me feel good though,
If
because
the
once I,
CIA shows
realized
up at
what
your
it is,
house,
it still made me feel good
Oh,
about it because I was like, well, at least she trusts me with it, you know?
Exactly.
the CIA is going to
and the
show up at
thing
your house and
is
ask you
that,
what you're doing.
oh shit.
Uh-huh.
After they leave mine, right? I'll have to give her a
No, they're
heads
going
up.
to go
I'll
to
have to be
Ashley first.
texting.
She's the administrator. They're going to go
Oh,
administrate with
well,
her.
oh, but I'm gonna add some co-host. So,
well, do we know what the
what?
difference between an administrator and a co-host is, or is it all the same?
I believe I know what the difference is. Like
I think I do too.
how I'm able to
I
say
think
end it and all
in
that. I think a co-host is just able to do like this kind of thing right here where they can move the different things. Like pop those up. I think a
Yeah.
co-host can do
yeah,
that and stuff, but they can't like end the live or begin a live or anything like that. I think that's the difference.
Where Ashley can
and I
do it
think
all.
Ashley got it.
yeah, I think what can happen too is, let's say for instance, I have a live planned and something happens to where I can't get on. Ashley can hop on long enough to inform everybody what's going on and apologize for me.
Yes.
So,
Well, if you ever can't get on and you want to, just let me know. I'll pop up my live and we'll go from there.
okay.
Yeah, and then I'll
Gotcha.
pop up on here and let
Hello,
everybody know that, you know, she's not available as of right now, but to head over there to your channel and we'll say take care of it over there until she can come back or something.
I mean, the whole reason why I'm going live
yeah,
is because
because
y'all gave me the confidence that I can do this.
Do it, brother.
good,
Hey,
good. We
Matrix,
do.
if it helps you have even more confidence, believe it or not, I have social anxiety.
Believe it
Like,
or not, so do I.
yep, to the point of like I'm borderline agoraphobic. Like I will leave my house, but I'm not comfortable with it because I'm one of those people. If I go to a restaurant, I have to sit in the corner against a wall where I'm facing everyone, so no one can come up behind me because I'm that way with it.
Yeah, I have to face the door.
Like
Uh,
I'm surprised. Like Matrix, I'm surprised she even turns the camera on when she does.
Oh yeah, that was
Well,
a
you
big
notice
thing for me.
I haven't turned my camera on because I know nobody wants to look at me. I'm a 50-year-old man. Nobody wants to see that.
Hey, no one wants to see me either, but I did it.
Well, you look a lot better than I do. Let's put it that way.
Well, I can't comment on that because you
I
haven't
know,
showed
Miss.
yourself.
Crazy Girls knows what I
I
look like.
know, Miss. Yeah, I know what he looks like. He looks like a typical
Send
biker too.
Send her his
Really?
Hey,
picture.
there's nothing wrong with that. Half the men in my family look like biker dudes. You're fine.
Well, I think the tattoos are probably gonna shock you though.
Probably
Hey,
not.
I got tattoos.
I got my hands, fingers, my forearms. I'm working on double sleeves right now.
See, and
I've
like
got
with
buddies
me, you
probably
wouldn't
have
know that I
their
have
body
tattoos, but I
tattoos. They
do.
don't care.
I mean, I even got the even the you know how usually everybody does the knuckles. Well, I did the knuckles after the knuckles.
No,
So I mean, I
I've
got
got
2 tattoos on my fingers. My hands are done. Yeah.
Now she has like 8 or 9,
Did
and I've
you
got about 30 something.
Huh?
Morning, Chris. Did you send that to me through text or did you send that to me through email? Oh, I think you sent it to me through email. Okay.
I can text it to you if you want.
I think either
Makes it
way,
easier.
I'm off. Maybe you'll still be on when I get back. If not, y'all have a wonderful day, friends. Love and light. Missy, be careful out there. Lots of love, light, and blessings to you as well. Just be careful. If we're not on here, there is a link pinned to the top. If it's around 1:30 my time, is it 1:30 my time? Did you say, Matrix?
Mhm.
And 2:30 your time?
I believe that's what he said.
Okay. We are
Yeah,
going to
yeah.
go over there and help support Matrix as well. You guys know I'm a
Well, I'm
big
just running a
supporter.
test.
We are, yep. You guys know I am a big supporter of smaller channels like myself. So be more than happy to
Well, I'm
hop
gonna
over
try to figure
there
out how to pull
and
y'all up there with me too.
We'll be there. We're not afraid.
Oh, I know.
that's Matrix.
That's me.
Look like
I
a
don't know
typical.
what you're talking about, Matrix. You're just fine.
Yeah.
Exactly.
Look like another fat guy like me.
Exactly.
Nope,
Me
that
too.
is true.
It's a good thing, bro.
Well, it's not a good thing for me. I'm trying to
Dave the tape.
lose, and it just doesn't happen.
Well, then it's not, I guess.
Well, I'm
Did
supposed to
you guys
lose
see
like 40 pounds, so.
Right?
Did you guys see how many views was on our video from last night?
Yeah.
No, I didn't.
It's like
I don't know
Awesome.
how to do
200
that.
something.
Well,
Let
that's
me go look.
awesome.
Let's see.
That's like super awesome.
I know I've been so excited.
You're
Let's
probably
see what
dancing
it
around your
says
house.
again.
I would be.
Yeah.
200, 232.
32. Yeah, 32.
John, I don't even have a channel yet, and I got 5 subscribers.
Hey, I don't have a channel either, and I've got over 100.
Really?
Yeah.
That's great.
Ain't it?
It is. It's great. I mean, you work hard on your show, Crazy Girls. I mean, I could see that.
Well,
You work.
I just
I
want
You
got
work hard. You get
this
rewarded.
other things, not this.
This is just fun for me.
good morning, Lori.
Hi,
Hey,
Thank
Lori.
you
Lori.
for coming back.
Hello, Lori.
Lori Muse. Are you related to Jason?
Jason
Well,
Muse.
yeah.
Spelled the same way. Yeah. You know.
It is spelled the
Who
same
is
Uh.
way.
that? Who is Jason?
Um.
Wow.
You ever seen Mallrats? Clerks. Remember the 2 guys that stood out in front? One was
Oh,
Jason Mewes, the
yes,
other
yes.
was the director. Kevin Smith.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay.
He
Yes.
made like
okay.
2 or 3
Yeah.
movies with just them in it. The skinny guy with the blonde hair, that's Jason Mewes.
Ain't it like
The
Silent
annoying
Bob
one.
or something?
Yeah, Jay and Silent Bob. He's Jay.
Okay, yeah, I know who you're talking about. Okay,
Man,
okay,
I
gotcha.
mean, Jay and Silent Bob has been, I think, in every movie he ever made, except for maybe Cop Out. I haven't seen that, so I don't know.
Right,
But
right.
any hit movies that Smith does, Jay and Silent Bob are always
What is
somewhere in there.
fucking planes going over right now?
that's from the base.
Yeah, I know it's from the base, but my God. And here comes another one. Are you kidding me? There's been like 15 fighter jets go over my house just
That's not
within the
good.
minute.
I hear that every
That's
day.
not good.
Well, no, they test a lot, but you know,
Yeah, they always do their touchdowns and stuff and their little I think they call it a touchdown or the takeoff or takeoff or some
Touchdown.
shit.
They
Yeah,
got a
the
touchdown
Yeah.
and then take off again.
Yeah, that's what it is.
yeah,
Yeah.
they do a lot of that, but they've been doing it day and night ever since our lovely president has
Oh,
talked
boy.
about going over to Ukraine.
Yeah, let's not talk about him.
Oh, they might
But-
They might be practicing carrier landings.
Well,
yeah, we
we've
got-
also had those helicopters, the double blade,
Chinook.
yeah, the Chewies.
Chinooks.
Yeah, we've had those going over and stuff too. And man, them things are so loud.
Well,
But
Chinooks are just basically big troop carriers.
yeah,
Yeah,
and
that's what they
they've
call
been
us.
going over and flying around and stuff. And
we've had groups of say 2 to 6 at a time flying.
yep,
Mhm.
Yeah, they're
Hey
practicing.
guys, I got
well, 'cause we're pretty close to the Carswell Air Force Base, so
I was on a aircraft carrier, so flight
oh wow,
operations is something that we did every day.
Right.
yeah, it happens.
No,
all the
they're
time.
always practicing now, so
They got to practice, guys. Keep some shit straight.
And I'm sorry, crazy girl. I
So-
know I cut you off. You were trying to say something. I'm sorry again.
no, you're stop with the I'm sorry. Damn it.
she knows we go off on
So,
tangents.
I know. How do you guys feel when you're in a chat? Okay. And knowing we do what we do, okay? And somebody I was listening to a chat last night and a guy was on there. You know where I was at, Matrix. You were there.
Yeah.
And a guy
Yeah,
gets
I
on
was.
and so in the chat, this lady's
Oh,
like,
are
is
you
this the guy
talking
who
about
speaks?
that guy?
Yeah. Is this
What-
the guy who speaks to the dead? Is this the spirit box guy?
Yeah.
How does it make you feel knowing that we do and someone makes that comment?
Well, I can tell you personally, like when, say, from being over here and stuff, and then I go anywhere else, or even I've seen some people like pop in and make comments, but then they'll like leave. It's not somebody who's normally on this channel that I've seen pop in and then leave again that have made comments. I think that Fox one was one of them, in other words, that made that little comment, and it is offensive because it's like, I can't help what I do. And then for someone to say, well, I don't believe in, say that, like what you do, and I don't believe this is all fake or this or that or whatever it may be, it's kind of offensive because it's like they're in a way kind of saying that it's all for nothing when,
Right.
we've all got our own different way that we do our things. Why is somebody going to, if you don't like it, you don't like it, but don't judge,
That's the free will to change the damn channel.
Well, yeah, and that's what I'm saying. Like, why judge? You know, if they don't like it, or they don't say believe in like what I do, or they don't believe in
Yeah.
any of it at all, like then
Because
just
people
like
want to
be
feel
thumper. You know, if you
superior.
can't say nothing nice, don't say nothing at all. Be thumper, but don't go and hurt everybody
Exactly.
else's feelings about it. You know?
And my
People
biggest
want to feel
thing
superior,
is
so they judge.
Oh, of course, everybody has to feel
when
superior,
you,
especially when they're
yeah,
that way.
Just let them people have me. I'll
when
take
I
care of
you
it.
know.
have when you have 800 plus people in chat, the least you can do is be somewhat respectful. I know you can't be, respectful of everybody making comments when you have that many people.
Right.
But as far as like religion, um, and everybody knows my feelings on that. I'm not a big, I don't go to
Ridiculous.
church, guys. Don't.
I don't
I don't
either.
feel like you.
I don't
I
either.
don't feel
Neither.
like, as far as God Himself.
I'll
Okay,
my
I believe that there
opinion.
are other higher powers, just not just Him. So
Thank you.
you know what?
Said thank you, because that's the way I see it. There's a lot more out
Yeah,
there than just one.
right. But like I always say, if it makes you a better person, then please do what it is, do what you believe in. I do paranormal. I believe in spirits talk to us. I feel them. I may not hear
Yeah,
them.
me
I
too.
may not see them, but I can feel them. And if what I do makes me a better person, then why knock somebody for doing that? If they don't believe in it, if they're skeptics, and they don't believe um, that what we do is real, and that makes them a better person, then fine. But don't come knocking on my door and tell me that my beliefs and what makes me a better person is not right, because it
Seeing
is
the
for
way I
me.
feel about it, the way I feel about
When
it is I don't think that you should have to go to church. I believe that as long as it's in your heart, no matter where you're at, it's with you. That's all there is to it. A church
Always
is
Exactly.
with you.
man-made. What does a man-made structure have to do with a spiritual belief? You know?
Nothing.
can I say something?
Yeah.
They
I don't
yes.
want to cut anybody off. Um, if
No.
you're gonna be doing this kind of stuff, I mean, I would think skin about this stuff because not everybody believes what I believe, and I get that. And people come out with me at the Bible all the time, and I ask them 3 questions, and they go away pissed off. So
Yep.
you're right.
That's,
It doesn't say you have to go into a church. You know,
it just
like
says
John
gather
said,
on
you
numbers.
yeah. John said if they don't like it,
Yeah.
they can leave.
That's
And
right.
that's my whole thing. I mean, if
Right.
you don't like what I'm saying, you know,
See, yeah.
Well, that's
there's the
just
door.
like, you
Right.
know, me talking to spirits and being able to communicate with them, see them, and all that. I know that there's a lot of people that think that that is just crap. They don't believe in that. They don't believe there's people who can do what I do. And I have learned to just say, okay, that's your belief, and I'm not going to waste my energy on trying to get someone to feel differently. Either you will or you won't. That's their thing, you
Yes.
know?
I mean,
It's
the
not
people
up
that are
to me
gonna
to,
Yeah.
come
sorry,
to
what?
your show are the people who believe this already.
Right.
Yeah, but see, there's
So
other
I won't worry
Right.
about the haters.
Oh yeah. And that's how
Even
I
with
Well,
am. I
I'm
mean,
those
if
not
guys,
going to
you
worry.
believe, you believe. If you don't, you don't. I mean, whichever. I mean,
You're
either
not
way, it's
Good
not
gonna
going to
morning,
stop what I
Mallory.
do.
you're not gonna please all the people
Right.
all the
Well, you
time.
can't.
yeah, but you know what this channel has over most?
Well,
Personality.
what?
Well, personality is definitely one of them, but we
Perseverance.
share and we listen. We don't judge.
We are
Well, we act like
respectful.
adults.
That's like the guy last
Exactly.
night. That guy on that chat on that channel last night. Um, he said that he respectfully throws out accusations or whatever. How did he put that? Matrix?
Um, well, He wasn't trying to disrespect anybody or this guy was a tool. I mean, he wasn't a
But the thing
he
is when you're
he
throwing
took
out
over somebody
when you're
else's
throwing out
life.
Right.
yes,
Oh, there's
and
people
when
that do that
you're
all the
throwing
time.
out when you're throwing out accusations about parents who may have murdered their child, as you heard me say, may have, because he
He
is
was
right at some points. We don't have facts, but we do have speculations. But how can you throw out speculations respectfully like that
You
without
can't.
complete facts? I can
well
understand
that guy was
It was,
gaslighting the whole panel.
Yes, he was. That's
I
a good
know,
word for it.
Hold on.
but this is where I was going.
Forgive me. I might be a little more old school. What is gaslighting?
It's okay. Basically, I have an argument with you, but it goes in a circle, and I pick out points that don't make any sense, and I keep talking in circles,
Right.
and then it's going to get you going, and then once you get going, then they stop. That's what gaslighting is.
So it's like kind of picking at somebody, just trying to get them to go, and you just keep
It's
coming back
splitting
to it
hairs
until you get
where
them
you
going.
shouldn't be splitting hairs.
Okay. I've never known.
Like
I've
right
heard
here, see how
gaslighting, but
my
I've
hair
never known what it is.
I think that's got a little
coming
bit
away
more to
from
do
the
with
braid?
age.
Hey, your
You
hair is
think?
beautiful.
But my
She's
thing
beautiful. I don't know what she's talking
is
about.
that I don't know why people worry about what others are doing, because you can't control someone else's reactions. You can only control yours.
Yep.
So
Well,
for
some
me, I
people
don't
think
like
that they know
going.
best for everyone.
Right. See, I prefer to just leave. I'll leave the whole situation because I can. I have that right. The button's
It's your
right in
free
front of
will.
me. There's a million other channels on YouTube. I'm not going to get on someone's channel and get ugly and have people looking at me in a completely different way because
And that's
somebody else worked me up. And that's
and
what they
that's
wanted to do.
Yep.
Yeah, and that's one thing that I'm big on. Like, if someone keeps trying to like pick at, say, me or what I do or anything like that, or say anything about, I would rather just, completely leave than to sit there and keep taking it, because I'm not going to let them get the reaction that they're trying to get out of me. You know?
Right, right.
I
Don't worry, I'll
smile.
put
And
the
like
asses
Linda
out
said,
before they can even think it.
or not
And be
Linda,
careful,
like
Earl.
Lori said, yes, be careful. She said, I think people are fearful until they see it or hear it or experience something. And I think
Yeah.
she's absolutely right. That's why
Yep.
we don't call people trolls over here.
That's right.
Hey,
We
Mr. P.
just call,
Come on, Max.
good morning, Mr. P.
I
But,
hear an ankle biter.
Yeah, that's Max.
yeah, but
Yep.
I really think that I agree with Lori about people being fearful. And again,
Oh, yeah.
that's why we don't call people trolls. We call them the
Misinformed.
misinformed.
Yep.
Exactly.
Yeah, because that's how skeptics are anyway. If they've never, anybody who's never really had an experience or, seen for themselves or heard for themselves or what have you, they're gonna be somebody who says, well, I don't exactly believe in this, or I don't, they're gonna feel some type of way about it until they've experienced it for themselves, because they're really scared of it. They don't understand it because they've never experienced it, so they're scared of it. That's what Lori, kind of said right there. The people are fearful of it because they haven't experienced it yet.
Yep.
Yeah, but if people are trying to work you up, the best thing you can do is smile at them and say, really, can you elaborate on that a little bit more?
Yep.
Yeah, start pushing their fact.
You start pushing their buttons right back. They're either going to stop, go away, most likely go away though, or you get the one that are like me, and I'll be like, "Oh, you want to fight? Let's fight."
That's right.
So
I'm good at it, so
I just want to say hi to my son, Gary.
Hello,
He's
hey,
Gary.
on
Gary.
here. And he says, actually, gaslighting is fighting with someone when you're in the wrong, but turn it around and place blame and fault on the other person until they can constantly feel like things are their fault.
Yeah.
Good morning, Christy.
That almost sounds like an
He says,
abuser
hey,
too. That sounds
oh, yes.
Oh, it
emotionally
is.
He says, hey,
abusive.
on lunch here for a minute. Love you all. Gaslighting is when someone tries to make you believe that what you are seeing or saying is not what you are seeing or saying. They tell lies.
So it's
Christy, kill them with
emotional
kindness.
abuse.
That's what I do.
It
Exactly.
is
That's the way
emotional
I
abuse.
see it. Emotional.
Yeah, that's
Good
what
morning, Sheila.
if that's what say gaslighting is, and I take that as just pure emotional abuse, and that makes the person doing it terrible, honestly. But hey,
Exactly.
Well,
Hey,
it's the
Keela,
most preferred
that a
weapon of a
great show, by
narcissist.
And my
yeah,
son Gary, he says it's actually a serious problem in domestic violent relationships. You are so
yeah,
true.
I could see that
So true.
100% because that's what it sounds like. It does. It sounds like a
Yeah,
controlling person that's trying to make you feel like less of a person, like everything about you is wrong and only they are right. And they're trying to like push it on you until you feel the way they feel or feel like you're everything that you feel or think is wrong. That's,
right, right.
that's
And there are
abuse.
many websites out there that'll make that for you.
Wow, though,
Yeah,
that's so wrong though that people do that to each other. Like, I don't
it
get
really
it.
is.
Ashley, there's
That's
websites that I go on to that I have to defend myself every time I go on it because they
Oh
don't
no, I
understand
don't.
yeah,
who or where I'm from.
See, and I'm one of those that, I mean, again, and I hate bringing this up so much because I feel like a broken record, but what I do, a lot of people expect me to sit here and defend it or say, okay, well, let me prove you wrong and start doing so. I'm not going to do that. I'm sorry, but my energy goes into other things besides proving somebody, wrong or whatever. I don't have the time for it. I would rather just let them say, okay,
yeah,
you don't believe in what I do, then don't have your opinion. That's fine. You're
yeah.
entitled to it. That's what being human is. But
Yeah, most of the
I'm,
time, the people with
But
those kind of opinions, it only takes one or two words and they're done.
but I'm not going to argue with
see,
them. I'm not.
Either that or they're
this
trying to get a
this
free
is the
reading.
problem.
True.
This is the problem. Is that when you have a belief and someone else has a belief, people want to fight about it instead of looking at someone. You know what? Thank you for sharing your belief with me. I will definitely look into it, you know, and I will try to see things from your point of view. But I also
Crazy.
have yeah, you can come up, Mr. P. But I
Okay, I was just
also
making
have
sure you seen that.
I also have mine, you know.
Right.
So be respectful towards each other because you really don't know.
We
You
love you,
guys may put
Kristen.
things together and
Hey, Christy.
hi Christy. See you later, sweet cheeks.
Bye, Christy.
See ya.
Can I come up? Gosh, he never has to ask. All he has to do is say, girl, drop me the damn link.
Mr. P.
And I missed my turn. So you're dead on. You're dead on what's going on with like gaslighting and everything that's going on YouTube. And I agree with you, actually. It's kind of the two, but you got to get to a point, actually, where it's like, well, do I make them a believer or do I just let them say it? I have a tendency to like make them a believer instead of letting them say it.
Hey, I've got to drop out real quick and come back because I just got another one of them calls that just made everybody super quiet. I can't hear anything.
Okay.
But I don't know how to drop out because all I've got is an end button. I don't know how to back out and come back.
Do you have done up at the top?
Hey, okay, I'm gonna try and just swipe it off my screen.
Okay. Okay, she did it. But Mr. P, you were saying?
Wow.
As Ashley was saying, that normally if you put your energy to if you don't believe in it, you just let it be. Okay, you don't believe, you can go on.
Yeah.
Where I also try to take the
I can't.
person that doesn't.
Sit some bitch down.
She was my age, like what?
Hey, Mr. P, you're really, really low.
Let me see what I got. Am I speaking now?
Hey, Mr. P.
Can you hear me now?
A little
You're
better.
quiet, but I can
I
hear
can
you, and I'm
hear
so
you.
sorry for cutting you off, by the way.
Oops. I'm throwing my phone around. Sorry.
I need to come back in and out. I don't know if my little hold up here.
What was that?
Mom gave me, I got that buffer down there.
Yeah.
So as soon as this clears up this week, I'm gonna try to buffer my
Hi, neighbor Mike.
Is this shit supposed to keep on?
Hi.
Is this shit supposed to keep on all night or all
So
day?
I think it's supposed to clear up today.
they also
Somehow it's supposed
build people up here
That's
to
what-
tear them down. That's exactly what they
Man, I
do.
hope so. I'd like to get some plugs for my
Keela is
motorcycle and get it back
tear
over
them
here.
up and then tear them straight down.
No, I'd like to get some plugs and get it back over here.
Anything?
To put
Yeah.
it is a
I know.
stupid person will get mad at
Oh,
getting called
it's
stupid.
just
A
messing my
smart person
brain,
will
dude.
laugh because they know it's not
Yeah,
true.
I'm sick.
Right.
True.
Every day for my whole life. It's just,
Yeah, I know.
Okay,
this time I can't wrap itself around
Mr.
it.
P,
Can you hear me now?
I muted John real quick.
Oh, John, you didn't have to move.
Yeah, I can.
So I'm good now?
Well,
You
no.
sound much better now,
Yeah,
Mr.
you're
P.
good.
I had to go into the settings of StreamYard.
Yep.
Adjust it.
Oh. So you were saying to Ashley?
Basically, like Ashley's like, when she was saying basically she would leave them alone and just, if they don't believe it's like, oh, well, goodbye. Where I try to totally reverse that. It's like, okay, you don't believe here, let me make you believe, or let me try to get you. I'm a little bit
See,
different.
Mr. P, the only problem I have with that is that I've come across skeptics before when I've tried doing that, where they'll sit there and say, "Oh, well, you can just guess that," and it's like, the skeptics where no matter what proof you give them, they still come up with a reason why it could be just a guess or just a coincidence.
Yeah. And I've run across those two, and I agree with you. You got to just let it be.
Yeah, that's the ones I'm talking about where I'm just like, I'm not gonna deal with it,
Because no matter what you prove to them, it's not gonna.
Right.
Some people, the spirits have to literally slap them in the face to get them to realize that this is something that is real. It
That
happens
is the truth.
on a daily basis.
Yep. And it will one day. The ones who say disbelieve and all that, like one of these days, they're going to have an experience that they can't explain. It's happened right in front of their eyes. And then they're not going to be able to disprove it or come up with some answer for it.
Well, a lot of people already have that. It's just they literally rationing it out to where it was something else.
Denial.
Oh,
It's because it terrifies them.
You're right.
I
that's
get what
why
you're saying, though, Ashley.
Guys.
You don't feel like you got to prove yourself to anybody.
Do what?
So you don't feel like you have to prove yourself to everybody.
Oh, no.
Absolutely not.
that's why I say you can control your responses and your actions, but you can't control somebody else's. So for me,
Don't
before
even
I
try.
go and make myself look like an asshat, I'm just gonna walk away. Or
Yep.
I go making myself an ugly person. I'm just gonna walk away.
Yep. For saying something in that moment.
Yeah, but there's only so
Yeah.
much walking away a person can do.
Well, that's just like, for instance, last night was a big lesson for me. It truly was. I had never went to an actual companion and actually tried to do it at that broad of a scale. But it was a learning lesson for me. And I feel like that, like last night, it was feeding off everybody, of course. Uh,
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
and most people would have just left the chat. Most people like, man, this ain't working. I'm out. Uh, but that ain't the way I work. And I wanted people to understand that, and most people do. I mean, like I said, I've never done it in that
Yes.
ever. It's a lot different when you're sitting there trying to do it at that scale. But it was a learning lesson. I take it.
Yeah.
I know that it cannot be done the proper way on a panel.
Right. Well, see, and that's what I keep reminding everybody is that, as far as this channel, this panel, and,
And
this platform, it's for learning. We're trying new things. And
and Mr. P, a
go
lot
ahead.
of the problem last night was kind of like what you had said toward the end there. Everybody has a spirit guide, and that's what you were getting for every person in the chat. You were getting each person's spirit guide trying to talk for them, and it ended up getting everything confused. But you were getting your answers. It was just coming through for different people.
There was too much energy.
Yeah, way too much energy coming through last night.
Well, that's what I was giving. So maybe if what I should have done was just been like, okay, and started calling out specifics, and I'm sure somewhere in the chat it would have matched someone, right?
Yes.
Instead of
Yes.
a specific one.
Yes.
Yeah, because there was somebody in there that said that they were cooking, I think, an elk or a buck that came from New York.
Venison stew that came from New York.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah.
That sounded a little weird, but okay.
But it was a learning
Yeah.
experience. It was. Like I said, a lot of people would have been like, holy crap, I just embarrassed myself. No, I didn't embarrass myself. I've never done that at that scale.
No, you didn't embarrass
Right.
yourself at all. But that's something that
Nope.
if anybody felt that way, then they don't understand how spirits work.
Yeah.
Yeah, and maybe they need to hang out a little bit, and maybe hang out a little bit longer, and just kind of learn a little bit more.
Well,
Or maybe they need your $1 million plan, crazy girl, so you can go get all them gift cards and pass them one so they can go take a break.
Oh, yeah.
well, crazy girl, it's just when
Yeah.
it's just like you and your mama going to a graveyard and you pick a specific grave. You might have creepy spirits in that graveyard that's wanting to speak. You feel what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
it might not be that like you're at this grave and you're trying to contact this person at this grave, but that might not be. I mean, there might be 50 other ones trying to come through at the same time.
Right.
Same thing. I mean, technically.
Exactly. Well, we do go to this one cemetery that is called Moontown Cemetery, and there's a gentleman there by the name of William, and we always get really good hits off of there, but we don't know if it's actually him because I've heard different names come from that box out there.
Oh yeah, like the other spirits are trying to from in the graveyard. Like I'm like you when I do my investigation. I'm walking through a graveyard. You might get 15 or 20 hits just walking around it. Of different people. I've even had one spirit ask me where their dog was. Like, man, I don't know where your dog's at.
Like, I don't know where you're not.
Right.
So
There's an echo.
let's see.
Mr. P, you're
Yeah,
scanning, aren't you?
It's coming from Mr. P's because I can tell when I talk, I can see it vibrate on his.
Well, I think he's got his device on or something.
So, yes, ma'am, Miss Keela, I remembered your name. Did I say Caleb? My nephew's name is Caleb, so I may have actually said that. Good morning. I heard you say Caleb, but I didn't hear what you said. Oh, I was telling you that I watched your video. I gave you a thumbs up and a comment, and it was a great video, by the way.
It was. I feel like I would. Answer me.
Uh, I can barely hear you.
Yeah, I can.
It's like it's weird.
That's
Is your
weird.
device on, Mr. P?
No, I haven't got my spirit box on, and I'm actually at work.
Oh,
It sounds
okay.
like there's some
Keela,
scanning
I'm
going
going
on.
to
Here, let me come back out and back in.
Keela. Okay, Keela, I'm gonna drop the link to your video for you. All right.
That was weird.
There's the link. I know you got booted out, didn't you?
I got booted out so far, I had to look for a minute to get back.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, it just had a mind of its own for a second.
Yeah, that happens.
So, guys, Keela, Ye Old Curiosity Shop, she posted a video last night, and it is a Summer Wells video. So, if you guys would like to check it out, it's a really good video. So, she did a great job.
I will go support her, but I will say this on the Summer Wells thing. I'm trying to kind of back off of it some because of
Yeah,
what it's turned into. You know?
exactly what it's turned into. Nothing but a shit show and a circus.
Yeah, and that's what I don't like is because there's a little girl there and everybody's starting to forget about that little girl and only turning it into this reality show, shit show like what you said, and I can't. So
Yeah.
I'm trying to back off of it because of that.
Why do you think I'm starting up my channel so people
That's
can
why
get facts?
I backed that shit off a long time ago.
Yep. Yep. Thank you, Mallory. You're such a sweetheart.
What
She is
happened
so
to Mr.
sweet.
P?
He was gonna drop out for a minute and then come back in and see if that didn't help.
Oh, okay.
Well, I've noticed like whenever he's on the phone, there's always whispering in the background.
Yeah, he said he was at work, so I appreciate him, because he is at work and he's taking time to come up and chat with us. So it's
Heck
amazing,
yeah.
guys, that I have something like that. Like I said yesterday, I see a lot of angels, man. They pop onto my channel every time I'm on here.
How about now?
Oh yeah.
Better.
Much better.
I had to reset my device and then come back in. I don't know.
Oh.
See, like my
So I
device,
think I'm gonna
like my
go
device
ahead,
has
Mr. P.
echo. My device has echo cancellation now on it. It's supposed to stop all that.
Right.
You get the new iPhone?
My mom
No.
has the same issue. He
No,
has to hit that noise cancellation.
No, I
or
got
that
the
echo.
Note Ultra 20.
Oh, I gotcha.
I got the Galaxy 10.
I like my 134
Right.
megapixel camera on this thing, so
Michael got the Walmart.
Well, sorry, but I can't do Apple products.
I can't either. I can't even use them.
Nope. Same
My
here.
wife uses Apple phones, Apple everything.
I have a Moto. I really love it, by the way, guys. It's really awesome.
Hello, Moto.
I love it.
Hello.
If I ever
That's
dated
exactly
somebody,
what I was going to say.
Say hello back.
if I ever dated someone's iPhone and tried to go through their phone, I'd be so lost. I'd be like, I don't even know how to get in it. I'm sorry.
Same here.
Wow, I'm the only Apple guy. Check that out.
Yeah,
Look at you.
learn how to use any new phone sucks.
Yeah, because everything's different.
They're just confusing and they're kind of expensive.
And then
Yeah.
you gotta pay for everything on their damn phone.
Well,
Yeah, and
I
I
mean,
can't.
That's like my phone, $400. My wife's phone is $800.
well, mine was 1,200, but it's got a lot of perks. I mean, it does.
Right.
I mean, like I said, the camera alone itself is impressive.
Yeah, hers is like that iPhone
Look.
11 Plus or whatever the heck it is.
I got
Mine-
an iPhone 13
Basic.
Pro.
I'm
Stylo 6,
I'm a
I believe it is.
Sagittarius. I'm a Sagittarius. I'm accident prone, so I'm not spending that kind of money, Mr. P, on a phone.
Yeah, but you
I'm
got
Aquarius and known to be mean.
I'm making all my videos off of it. I'm making all the, so it's really, you got to have that kind of quality when you're.
Hey,
Yeah.
crazy girl, I'm probably the only one here, but I'm a Cancer.
I'm a Capricorn.
Aquarius.
Mallory's got a
Aquarius.
galaxy. That's funny.
Yeah.
That explains a lot about you, John.
Thank you.
Am I the only Taurus here?
No, my wife's Taurus.
Okay. You're a lucky man.
Thank you. I am a lucky man.
John, you're a lucky man.
I know, bro.
Hey, I want to say to the people, the rest of the family in chat here, is that thank you guys for helping. When I drop a link, I'm dropping a link to another small channel that like I said, I'm a supporter of other small channels to help out. And I want to thank you guys as well for going and being a supporter as well of all these other channels that I like to help with. So thank you guys so much for that.
Well,
Miss B,
what's that, John?
there's only 4 astrologies in the book that get along with Taurus, and Aquarius happens to be one of them.
I understand that. I mean, Tauruses are very passionate. They're very when they're into something, they're into something.
Well, that's Aquarius as well.
Right.
But we're also known as being destroyers is on top of that. So
And weird.
Taurus can
weird.
be a bull,
And
bullheaded.
Yeah, we're builders and destroyers. I don't know what that means, but whatever.
Hey, I don't know, John. Maybe you can build it, you can destroy it. How about that?
Well, I do a lot of that myself, actually. I build a lot of things and destroy it.
It's called we can't get out of
looks
our
like-
own way sometimes.
Sure.
Told y'all I was the only Cancer in here.
Keela
My
is
mom's a
Aries
Cancer.
and Mallory is Pisces. And
Oh,
Earl is a Leo.
Michael's a Capricorn. He wants to know.
Capricorn.
Who said their mom is a Cancer?
I did. Matrix Rabbit.
Oh,
Matrix said it.
awesome.
My mom's a Cancer.
Linda's a Virgo.
It is very rare that I come across somebody that's a Cancer or knows a Cancer.
I was married to one.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Well,
I'm
it's not a
divorced
good
now.
term.
I'm divorced now.
Mallory.
That ain't right.
I know what I
Hey.
was getting myself into.
That
though,
ain't
so.
right.
I was fixing to say we are very emotional creatures. Cancers are very emotional.
They are.
I'm mean too.
Yeah. It can
Well,
be.
I'm just
Can be
very
if you press the wrong
wrong.
buttons.
But that's like the Taurus. They can be mean as well.
If you make them mad.
Well, the thing with a Cancer is we're very quiet and reserved until you push that button, and then we unleash.
Yeah, that's not an Aquarius. We're very open and very outspoken.
I don't know, I'll
Say that
keep to
again.
myself for the most part until someone pushes a button. Now, if you push a button on me, you'll see a different side of me.
Oh, I'm gonna come out. It's still is.
Do what?
What was that, Earl?
I said I plead the fifth.
Oh, I think we ought to get you to answer that
Earl.
question.
I kill people with kindness.
Exactly.
I
That's what
tried.
I do.
I try to do that too.
Hey, that's what I mean by it. Like, for the most part, what you hear on here is what I am. But there is a side of me. Like, okay, the way I say it is everybody's got a breaking point. My breaking point happens to be, well, my fuse happens to be a little shorter than most.
No, her fuse is very short
Yeah.
compared to most.
Well, I'm a Cancer that happens to be almost full Native American too. So doesn't exactly help.
And then you got little old me over here, just calm, cool, collected.
Oh, yeah. Okay.
Yes, Earl. We believe that.
I get
Y'all should not.
I don't.
I was fixing to say, this man over here, when he does get mad, it takes a bit to get him mad, but when he does get mad, he's like your worst nightmare.
Like I'm the type of person you'll be mad as hell, and I'll be just sitting there like quiet as hell.
Oh my
That's
God, that's him. That is Earl.
And
Or
that
s-
makes you
or you
mad.
smile at them.
But you know what, Mr. P? That actually it works perfect for a Cancer because with him being that way and me being so emotional, he can ride with whatever emotion I'm feeling. He just kind of goes with the flow of it and it works.
Oh, she tried to fight, and I just
Oh, I
shut down.
have. I've had my days where I get just, angry and stuff, and he'll just sit there and be calm about it, and it ends up getting me to chill out. It's a perfect balance.
Eventually, after she gets done picking.
But that's the way it works. Unfortunately, I've been divorced twice, so yeah, I know how it works. Huh.
I don't
Same
think I'll ever
here.
get married
Same
again.
here. Been
And I
been divorced
and
twice.
I've tried it. Yeah, I've tried it both ways. I've tried it to where I was confrontational in the first marriage, and then the second marriage, it was all let's talk like adults. So let's don't belittle each other. Let's and we done that. I mean, it was literally like when we would have a disagreement, we'd actually sit down and talk instead of it, but that ended too. So.
Yeah,
Ouch.
we
Yeah,
even
but sometimes you need to be with each other. Um, not like physically aggressive, but you need to be verbally sometimes, just kind of get it out
Oh yeah.
and then be done with it.
Yep.
and see, and that's I guess that's the emotional side of me because I will do that. Like I'll completely come undone and I'll yell and get it all out there, but then right after that, I'm very apologetic and I start to feel bad about certain things I've said, and, and that's one of my worst things. And because I'll let it all, I hold in a lot of emotions. I do for a very long time, and when I finally let it all out, it all comes out.
Or does she say, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I'm sorry, I shouldn't have done that?
Yeah,
Guys, I'll be right back. I'm gonna let Michael have the phone here.
I do.
Good luck.
I apologize
Okay.
a lot, and I'll sit there and tell him that I shouldn't have said what I did. I acted immaturely, or that was below the belt. I'll come back and admit where I was wrong. But then he'll sit there and tell me, "Hey, I get it. You were just venting. You needed to let it out. You let it out. That's what I'm for." That's what he'll put it out there like. Which,
Yeah.
I mean, I guess to an extent, yeah. I mean, that's part of a marriage. That's what each other's for, to lean on each other and say, be that person to vent to and tell everything to. But
Yeah.
You're my weakness.
I don't know.
I'll let you.
What's your weakness?
Like I can be mad as heck. We can be in the middle of an argument, and my other half, if I have one at the time, and start crying, it's over.
Oh yeah, I have that problem too.
you wouldn't be able to argue with me then or have a fight with me because that is my biggest thing. When I'm arguing at the end of it or near the middle end of it, I start crying.
If you start
Every
crying,
time.
I'm done. It's like then I'm apologizing for something that I didn't even do, and it's like
And then see, that's where I would start to feel bad. And I go, no, you shouldn't be sorry. I'm sorry. We'd be going back and forth with apologies.
that's a tourist thing. I don't know if that's just a tourist thing.
Well,
But
I'm glad I didn't break out in tears last night then, because I almost did. I was like, look how many people I got on here now.
it was you. I seen that. I was like, I don't know if she was ready for all of that. And they literally, I mean, but you need to get used to that.
Yeah, I'm getting there. It's just emotionally overwhelming because when I started this, I thought, you know what? I'm just not going to get people on here. It's just I mean, there's so many other people. Why would anybody want to watch me?
Because
I mean, I have nothing.
I can tell you why.
Why?
Well, I mean, YouTube is filled with so much drama right now and other stuff, and people are really just wanting to get away to a place they can just really open up and talk about really anything that they really want to talk about without the backlash or so on and so on.
Yes.
And
Yeah,
that's
but I just think to myself, I don't have anything special. I have nothing that makes me different or unique from somebody else. And there's all these other people who have big channels, they're doing all this fun stuff. They know how to edit. They know how to do all this and that. And I'm like, I'm just being me.
Well, just to be honest with you, the big channels, I mean, I'm not huge compared to what's out there, but it's not all what it cracks out to be. I'm just gonna be honest.
Right.
I
Well, I'm
mean,
not even.
More than half of that crap out there is not what it should be.
Oh, I thought you had to push the mic.
the bigger you get, crazy girl, the more trolls you get, the more the more that you have to deal with other stuff.
Right.
Even though it ain't coming behind me.
Well, and I have
Yeah, I'm putting it
really
so.
awesome people here. I have amazing people that I never thought that I would ever meet in my whole lifetime. So I'm going to say it, guys. I'm so fucking grateful. It ain't funny. I mean, I'm just like overwhelmed with emotions by everybody. And I love it. I love it here. Good morning, Sky. But, and you, Mr. P, you have just been amazing. And I know at some point you're going to be like, God, this girl's got to get over it. But what you do for others is just, I mean,
I'm sorry, Mr. P, but I'm not going to get over it.
Well, I mean, I used to be that little channel. And what happens when you're a little channel is like, it's not a problem being a little channel. It's just like nobody notices you because you're small, and it's really hard to get yourself out there. Just as far as like y'all, I love how open panel it is, and it's not just on one discussion. It's not. I mean, you can literally talk about anything in this panel, and that's where you're going to come out special.
Yeah, and to be honest with you, I don't do anything. I don't go out and make a lot of friends. So you guys are my friends and my family. And it's just I never thought I would get to be this person that would have this many people, guys, on here. And I'm just so grateful to everybody that comes on here. So I'm sorry, Mr. P, you guys did it. People in chat, you guys made it happen. So thank you.
You need a group hug.
You guys are just awesome, and I don't know what to say, guys. I really don't. I mean, I can't thank you. I just can't thank you guys enough for what all of you've done. Ashley, John, Matrix, Keela. I can't even say her name. I almost said tequila. I think I need a shot of that at this point.
Crazy girl, I have no idea how I just did that.
I don't know what you did. I can't see right now.
I was meaning to be me and send you hugs in the chat, and it came through as you sending hugs.
Oh.
Well, like the sad part is
I don't know, but
there's
those hugs are for you, girl.
There's like so many small channels out there that are really good channels, but like I said, it's so hard to bring people to them because you don't get in the algorithm of YouTube. And as you get bigger, you'll start hitting the algorithm, but it's hard to get inside the algorithm.
And crazy girl, it's something I was talking to Earl about the other day too. You don't even realize it, but you have helped me with a lot of stuff. Just say talking to me like you do, even being on the lives and then talking to me outside of the lives. You've helped me get through a lot of stuff that you don't even realize. So I'm thankful for you in a million ways.
Oh, absolutely.
Absolutely.
Those guys on here, I get to come and just
to be honest with you, I mean, I don't mind getting bigger. I don't, as far as channel wise. I'm sorry, Matrix. I left you in the basement. I'm so sorry.
That's fine.
But I also don't want to get
basement.
that I forget my people here that helped me start this channel, and I will never forget that. I don't care how big it gets. I'm never gonna forget that ever, and I'm never gonna let people down. Hi, Widow.
And you don't.
Hey, Widow.
Even as big as I am right now, I mean,
Give me 1 minute. I gotta wipe my glasses off. Give me 1 moment, okay?
I still do it one-on-one. I mean, I still try to keep it to where everybody gets recognized in some sort of fashion. Um, I don't run a panel like y'all, but even when I'm just myself, I'm trying to make sure everybody gets recognized as much as I can.
No. Maybe
What?
Frankie.
Whew.
You know, what's funny was I was going to just tell you guys that I'm not one for typically crying over a whole lot of things. I've even been told, I think your duct works or your tear ducts dried up and they don't work no more. And
You're not the
here I am.
you're not the only one that's cried on panel. Trust me. Even as a man, some things really get to me on panel. So
All right. Guys, I really think we should move on from that. I thank you guys for all of the beautiful, wonderful comments, but I don't want to sit here and be upset. I'm not upset. I'm not in a bad way, but
Be happy with your success.
Crazy girl, just know that we all love you, and that's all there is to it.
We
just
all
know
believe
that,
in you.
guys, it's not my success. It's all of our success, guys. It's all of us. People in chat, the family in chat, the people on panel. It's all of us.
as I always say, it's our channel, not my channel. It's our channel. It's not my channel, guys. Because without them, we're nothing
Yes,
except somebody on the screen.
exactly.
Mine didn't work.
Linda, she says, is your mask still on schedule to arrive? I am going to check the tracking on it today. I just know with the holiday season how it is, so I wasn't trying to bombard
No, it should be.
postal service.
It should be there by Saturday. I mean, it's guaranteed.
Okay, yeah.
Yeah, it's pretty much guaranteed there by Saturday. So
Oh, crazy girl. Guys, and I'm liking the whole, everybody's like, hey, crazy girl paranormal. I'm like, I like that, crazy girl paranormal.
You gonna change the name now?
No, I'm gonna leave it. I changed it once. I added paranormal. I'm not even gonna go about that.
so I rewatched some of what I missed last night after I got off. Crazy Girl Paranormal.
Yeah.
When you started mentioning like cash apps and stuff like that.
Yeah.
Like that.
I rewatched that part. Listen, if you put that,
And what do you think?
well, this is the way I look at it. If you put that up, when I started getting bigger, I'm like you. I never went after the money or nothing like that. Which I'm not about the money now, but I had people hit me saying, "Hey, we put a cash app up, or you put us a way to donate you money."
Right.
So eventually, it'll get to where you have to give them some type of option because I personally use the cash app myself because it's just easy. I use it for business plus YouTube. But no, there's nothing wrong with allowing someone to donate to you.
Mr. P, the only thing she was worried about was she didn't want those who weren't able to donate to feel like they were any less than somebody else that could, is what she was getting at when she was talking about it.
Well, you do it like I do on my channel.
Exactly.
I mean, it's pretty much. I've had people donate in so many different ways. For instance, the ones that were in my live last night, someone bought me a rosary for Christmas. Beautiful. Someone,
Yes.
I just received a necklace that has all these beautiful stones around it. It's not always money, guys. It's been there. It's not about money. And as long as you express that, I did have an instance where I had a person come in there that donated like $200 in one night. And I'm like, please stop. Because what that was doing was it was making all the other people feel like they need to pull out their wallet to, and it's not that way. And I salute you guys. Do not do this. Money's tight. Times are hard. And as long as you keep it to that, people's not going to dog you because you're getting this or that. They're not.
Right. Right.
So
I
don't.
just don't want anybody who can't do it, because they have families, I don't want anyone to feel like, they're any less to me or the rest of the family here because uh, life is life, man. Not everybody can do what everybody else can do.
My oldest subscriber is 75 years old.
Oh,
Bless,
that is
bless her
awesome.
heart. And I told her, I said, you're just a blessing being here. 75 years old. And there's ways that, like I said, I don't think anybody on my channel feels less important than the other. Because whether you buy a membership or you don't buy a membership, it ain't. I'm not gonna throw you out there any more than I am the person that can afford the membership.
Right, right. Any thoughts on YouTubers with high subscribers? Counts going smaller. Oh,
We were
we
just
have
talking about that
hi
earlier.
Mama. Yeah. Any thoughts on YouTubers with high subscriber counts bullying other smaller YouTubers?
You just
I think it's completely wrong.
it's part of
I
YouTube.
think you should Yeah, I think you should actually like what we try to do, Mr. P. We try to help build people up, not bring people down. That's not what this is all about. I think it's completely wrong.
Well, what's the sad part is there's literally a billion viewers on YouTube. A billion.
Yeah.
These bigger channels think that there's not enough to go around, enough subscribers or enough supporters to go around that they'll literally try to knock the small channel down to bring themselves up there, thinking that they're going to. Which I've had that happen to me twice.
They stole your audience?
You know that you got bullies everywhere. That's what I call them.
Yeah, and,
Yeah.
and you
Yeah.
just laugh at those people.
Widow. Yeah. Widow, no, I don't need any help with anything, honey. It's just
She had,
I'm just emotionally overwhelmed by all of you guys that continue to come here and give me support and it's just you guys, it's just I'm just yes, I'm just
Hey,
emotionally
girl, I've done told you the only way I'm leaving is if you tell me personally to go.
hey,
telling
that's,
you.
that's what all my subscribers said. We're not. They're not going nowhere unless you make us. And I'm like, okay, I'll make you.
We are the grape Kool-Aid cult over at Mr. P's.
Yes.
Hi, Molly.
And then I was doing good until I saw Sky's last comment, and I'm like, so, but
Yeah.
yeah.
Most of us come here because you let us.
Like,
but I've had bigger channels.
Never thought that you guys would be this awesome.
And what happens normally when those bigger channels stomp on you is they get hurt worse than what you did by stomping on you.
Yeah.
It don't help.
Let's see. I'm sorry, Mr. P, what'd you say? I'm sorry. I kind of spaced off for a minute.
Hold up here. I'm sitting here reading like you are.
Oh yeah, I'm almost at 4K, and I've got people coming into my channel giving me hate because I defend someone. Would you like me to stick your channel in my recommended for a few? If you would like to, I mean, what kind of channel do you have? Because I'm not a drama channel.
Hello, Molly.
Hello, Molly Drake.
Molly.
Hi, Mom.
Hello, Molly.
Molly's a good friend of mine.
Good.
My damn glasses are fogging up.
A lot of people in this chat's good friends of mine. Christy Johnson, if she's still here.
I love Christy.
I love Christy. I do.
She is a complete sweetheart. I absolutely even though I have no idea what she does, I love her.
Yeah, she confused us one night, Mr. P.
She was sitting here talking about she's a CNC, and we were like, "Oh, what?" And we all got confused, and we felt real dumb for a while. But we love her to pieces.
She's a very smart person.
Oh yeah.
Another one of my favorites is Ye Oldies. Let me see. Curiosity. The name right. Great channel.
Yes.
She's followed me for a long time. A lot of these people have. They're really good people.
Aw.
Is that me or is that somebody?
I know.
Hugs back, Christy.
You've got some amazing people that have came over here. So, and Damo, do you play
And we
Pink
welcome
on
every
your
one of them.
channel?
Okay.
I did my first live last night. I thought out it was a shit show. It was good. It was fine when I was on there.
So if you guys don't know about Molly Drake, I'll tell you what Molly Drake does.
Okay.
I'll tell you her gift because I don't know if she's told y'all, but like she'll have these dreams or she'll see something and she'll draw it, and you'd be surprised how close like certain things that she draws correlates with what I'm doing or what someone else is doing. It's a gift, very very neat gift.
Mr. P, you're cutting out really bad for me. I don't know if it's just me or if it's everybody. I'm not sure.
I'm hearing like airs.
Yeah, it sounds like someone's like at a plane window or something.
Huh.
With their window down.
Yeah, that or driving with their window down.
It's not me.
Not me.
I put myself
Damo, the only thing I asked was if you played any Pink music. And thank you so much for that as well. And I'm going to get my email. If you want to email me your link, I will share yours on mine as well. I was saying I went to a psychic fair and they had an artist there who would draw your spirit guide. She could see your spirit guide. And she had drawn one up for me. And it actually looked like my grandfather.
Oh, wow. That's kind of what Molly does.
So, and he had been, that's awesome.
You were fine yesterday, Widow. She had me up on our panel. She didn't know me. I think you did fine yesterday, Widow.
Lurk away. I'm glad you came in and supported me. That's not what it should.
Widow. So, Widow, do you have a channel?
Awesome. Who?
Widow that just commented there. I don't know.
She did her first live yesterday.
She used to be. She was under Jules, Love, Light, and something else.
Oh, it's what you say at the end of your videos.
What?
Where was? I done lost my place.
Everybody's in thinking process.
Well, I'm trying to find my place on where I visit. Do what, crazy girl?
I don't know. I'm just going down the list. I see where I added my email, and then it says, "Thanks for having me, Willow. You are awesome." Kool-Aid and cookies on Friday night. Kool-Aid and cookies at Mr. P's on Friday nights.
Okay, so you're there. Okay.
See, that's funny how that came up. Somebody attacked me, and I went after them and become the cult person. That's why you always hear about Kool-Aid cookies.
Gotcha.
I've done a reaction video. Have you ever done one of those?
Was it live?
No, I actually made a video. It wasn't live, but I've done a reaction video on the channel that attacked me on one of their videos. It was how do you know that you're in a cult?
Yeah.
And it was funny.
Oh, okay.
We are not no occult.
Love, light, and peace. It was Jules, love, light, and peace.
Okay. Yeah, I know. Okay. Now I know what. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh, Miss Free lost him.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, I'm gonna drop.
Are you? Where are you going, Ashley? So we decided we would become the cult. What's the matter, Ashley? Where's everybody going?
I'm still here.
I know, you and John. Mallory. I hope she's all right.
Oh, she's all right too.
We are the call, and we are very tight, 1-for-1. That's right. Let me do that again, Mr. P. Let me drop that link. Oh my gosh, guys, I was not expecting to be in tears today. But it was good tears. It was good.
Well,
You
they're
guys are
happy
amazing.
tears.
They are happy tears. Widow, go in your
Well,
search bar and put your name in. You'll be able to find it. Keela.
what
There
happened
we
to
go.
Ashley Earl?
She had to
I
go.
don't know. I hope everything's okay.
Yeah,
They might have had to go milk.
I hope her grandpa's. What's that?
I said they might have had to go milk the cows or something this week.
right.
Is something wrong with her family member?
Not that I know of, but
I know she's been feeling sick.
No,
Oh,
no.
she's all right.
I'll have to explain it to you guys a little bit later. I don't want to put her business out on
Absolutely not.
everyone, but
no,
I'll
you're good.
tell. I mean, you. So
You're good. You're good.
let's just say that she spirits talk to her.
There's
Here she is. Oh, we're on.
Yep.
And oh wait, I hit add stream thinking I had to add her, but she can do it again. And sometimes she just gets really bad vibes, so
I understand. I completely understand that.
Not all unicorns and rainbows.
Not
right.
always.
So okay, Ashley.
Thank you, Sky. I'll be okay.
Yeah. Oh, is Ye Old Curiosity Shop. She says, my grandbaby says, "Hey there," and she's blowing kisses to chat. Oh, how sweet! Thank you for
Yeah.
sending her back. Oh, Lainey, I'm not sad. It's actually happy. She's two. Her name is Emery Rain. Aw, I love
Hey,
it.
that's beautiful.
There's no reason to be sad. I'm not. It's not a sad cry. It's actually happy. So guys, I'm good. Let's just not get me going. All right. I love the nice comment, but let's not get me going again. No waterworks, guys. We've had enough. So I think I was telling them earlier, Mr. P. I don't know if you had seen it, but I think I'm gonna try to do. I've only done spirit rods, never on any living person. I've always just used them basically just to communicate with spirits or investigations. Um, so
They
I
work
think I'm gonna
just
give it
as
a
well.
try.
They work just as well with the living as they do, but it's still through spirit communication. But,
Right,
uh, that's my first tour. Any date I go on, they hate that. It's like, oh, you want to by the
right,
house? Yeah, let's check this out. Let's see what you've done. But even in the group,
right,
it does not work in a group setting
We know this now.
right.
because it will literally pick up off everybody. I didn't know that, but it does not do it.
Well, you live and you learn.
Well, I was gonna type in the private chat, but
Well,
oh wait, I'll
no,
go.
it ain't legal.
Where is Guy's channel? Let me.
Ooh.
I think Sky is a moderator on here. She can drop her channel if she'd like to. Any of you guys can drop your channels. I mean,
I don't have a
anyone can
channel.
drop your channels if you want to share your channel or send me
This
the
is my
link
channel.
and I'll drop it for you guys on the next live.
Maybe John, you should have a channel about chickens.
Say again.
Oh,
Do I want a channel with chickens?
You could make a channel with chickens.
You'd be surprised how many people would watch that.
I wouldn't be surprised, but only if you come help me there, Todd.
What, you think I'm afraid of chickens?
Yes,
My grandfather had a farm, my uncle had a farm. I
that
know how
chicken
to I know how to milk cows and feed chickens and a whole bit.
Yeah, but you got to have the roosters.
Well, which came first, chicken or the egg? The
Now you
rooster.
start this conversation.
It's the rooster. That's what you have to have, the rooster for the chicken and the egg.
You got to have the egg before you get the rooster. So now you want to start this conversation?
That's a dead end road there.
It sure is, Mr. P.
It don't go nowhere.
yeah. Why is it
Might as well
always
just run around and hit yourself in the head with a hammer. You'll get more answers.
We are a self-made cult. We have Kool-Aid and cookies on Friday nights. We talk to spirits and do things that mainstream does not approve. Right?
We do that all the time. Sorry.
You know what? I'd rather have a cult following than a mainstream following.
My cult can be mean.
Worse, really.
Well, you know what? The thing is, people are protective of things that are important to them.
And that's what I mean by that.
Yeah.
And you're important to them, so you should feel really good about yourself.
This crazy girl is
Hey,
very
Sky.
important to me. So is all the rest of you.
Hey Sky, you're the only Sky I have here. So
Yeah,
yes,
Sky.
ma'am, you.
That's
and
our Sky.
Lainey, that's
Is it
right.
Blue Sky?
That is our Sky.
Sky Z.
Sky Z.
Ladies wants to know, but why is it always chickens? Did you tell her of the chicken story, John?
I don't know if I have or not, but I think Earl needs to explain that one to her.
It's a very inside joke.
Very.
Uh-oh. Now you got me intrigued.
I gotta go on mute.
You're going on mute.
Oh.
He can't figure out what to say on that one, did he?
You don't want to say things. That's the thing. You're going on mute.
Keela, that's what I always wanted to do, was have a rescue group for older animals that people just throw away and then they end up in shelters just to live the last of their life in a freaking kennel with nobody picking them. It's sad.
You go to your channel and hit up there in the topper
Yeah.
part of it, and you can either hit like share, and then you'll copy a link.
Earl agrees.
If you're wondering how to find a link to your channel.
I had a place for those 12 pups I seen
Yeah.
on the side of the road.
You go to your channel and right up in the search bar, you copy and paste that link up
Yep.
there.
We was like 12 or 13
Uh-oh.
out there, and we were in the
Earl's
middle of
doing
Toodle.
chickens and eggs, and I don't use my channel right now, but I would love at some point. I have 22 subs, only a few videos, basically.
Dogs were more loyal than people.
So I'll have to go check those out.
Absolutely.
Use my channel. So how's everybody's day going so far?
Great.
Same.
Great. Mr. P, how's your work day going?
I'm having a wonderful day. I'm sitting on my butt while everybody else is working.
Ain't that nice?
Great job.
It's so wonderful.
That's
Join
what I
the
do every day.
That's cool. I would like to that's neat what Molly does. I really like that. That she can see that and she could draw that out. That is absolutely amazing.
But
That is amazing.
normally, like she's coinciding, like literally, like just send me a picture of something, and I'm like, you're dead on it. How did this is before I even release a video or anything. So it's Molly is super great.
See, that would be cool. Hey, I actually live about 45 minutes from the Budweiser plant here in Missouri. So good. How's your day going? Gosh, you guys, my day's going wonderful already. I mean, come on, look at you guys. You guys are making my day.
It makes
Here
my day
is
every time I
guys.
come up and talk to you guys.
Well, praise girl, I wish I could get on there a lot of times, but I just can't do it because my phone won't let me right now.
Oh, you'll get there. And at least
Oh,
you're
I
here
will.
with us in spirit.
That's
Well, I'm
right.
here with you now, so and I love to listen to you and talk to you when I can.
Yeah, yeah.
Even though I don't talk a lot, but
Molly's in. Oh, I don't see a link bar. Laugh out loud. It's in the search bar, Widow. It's actually in the search bar. Your link is up in the search bar where it says HTTPS. You're gonna copy anything after. Well, you're gonna copy
Go
that.
yeah.
So
Go like to YouTube, just regular YouTube. Type in your channel name and that little HPPT YouTube.com, and that's your channel.
Or you can go to your about page, copy it there.
Or there. Yeah.
let me. Yeah, your about page.
No, like
Let me.
normal though. Do you use YouTube Studio?
Yeah.
I didn't know if you had caught on that there's a YouTube Studio. I didn't know.
Oh yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. That's where I go to check all my stuff.
Your stats, when people's normally on, vice versa. Yeah.
Okay, Earl. Let's see. I heard about this channel from Mr. P. I really love listening to you all. Thank you so much, Kate. Good afternoon, and thank you for being here. I'm glad you came now and not earlier. I'm sorry. You could have been here earlier, but I guess everyone's gonna replay, and next thing I'm gonna get is, "You're a crybaby." I'm gonna be like, "Yeah, I am. Thank you. I appreciate that, and I resemble that comment today."
Right.
So, well, I hope Ashley, Linda Marie, here's her link. I was. Oh, you were here for the tears? Oh, Lord. Oh, Lord.
Oh,
No.
Like I said, most of my
I'm going to start.
most of my channels see me break down. It happens.
I was trying not to, guys, but all the just,
You can't help it.
yeah, it's
again,
like the other night. I couldn't
I
help it
couldn't.
with the emotional feelings.
Yeah, I just couldn't.
Last
I
one
held it
say,
in really good last night, and
Yeah,
then just to this morning.
yeah, that was me.
Yeah, you guys can put your if you guys can put your links in chat. Yeah, I'm more than happy to let you. I have a rooster rescue chicken on my channel. That's cool. I'm gonna check that out. I love animals.
That's what a lot of people don't realize. Like, there's so many different ways you can go about YouTube, and you'd be really surprised. Like this summer when I start
Mhm.
fishing, I'm gonna take my spirit.
Uh-huh.
I'll be fishing with the spirit and watching them interact as I'm fishing.
I think the
Oh,
number
okay. That's
one,
gonna be fun to.
yeah, I think the number one YouTube show is a kid playing with toys.
He makes 3 point something $billion a year.
Oh, you put
The
it
toy
for me.
companies make special toys just for him to play with.
Like I said, he makes 3 point something
Yeah,
a
it's like
year.
3.2.
Mhm.
That's amazing.
That kid will be set for life.
Forever.
Oh yeah.
Uh, you know,
Yeah.
some of the things that get me, I like. I'm like the Minecraft game.
Yeah.
Right.
I can sit there and watch. I see it pop up, and they get 1 million views in less than 1 hour, and I'm just like, wow, 1 million views on a video game.
Well, that's just because there's so many people out there to play them.
You're right, and I'm just like,
Yeah.
Puppy.
the paranormal is the hardest to go into
Right.
because it's so unknown.
And I think it's going to remain that way for quite a while.
Unfortunately,
You
right, right.
soaking? You soaking wet now?
no,
Molly Drake's like, I hate the Minecraft. I don't watch them. I'm just looking at the views. It's like 1 million views in 1 hour.
I don't hate them either, but I
Oh
have no
yeah.
use for them.
So it's like,
Let's see. Let me go.
I mean, Twitch is
I'm
just people
going to.
playing video games.
Yeah.
when I put 1 million views in perspective, guys, I'll put it to you like this: you're looking at about $1,000 a video, if not more.
Awesome.
Wow.
If they post once a week, I mean, by the time the end of the month, they've made $4,000.
I would love for Crazy Girl to make that. That'd be sick.
Well, I would probably be able to find Molly's channel, but I don't know how to do that font that
It's hard to
she
find
has.
Molly's channel because of the little things that she has inside of her channel.
Oh, okay.
That's what makes it hard.
Okay.
If
So I guess what I could do. What's that?
I have to, I'll exit out and then go do it again.
I don't mind the video my nephew made a few years ago using a trainer knife. LOL. Linda?
Using a trainer knife.
Yeah, I'm trying to figure out what video that would be. You
Good
should.
afternoon, Chris.
Hi, Christine.
No, Mr. P was
Hello,
explaining
Christine.
that there's something in your channel that makes it hard to find. So
It's just in her name, the Molly Drake with all them little symbols.
Oh, the
yeah,
ruins?
the ruin symbol.
Yeah, the rune
Yeah, the
symbols.
runes.
Yeah.
You literally have to almost put that in there to find her.
And what's hard
This
about
is
it is
what
I
I'm
can
gonna
barely even
do.
read it with my glasses on.
Molly Drake.
Well, this is what I'm gonna do.
Oh,
Is I'm going to anybody that wants to drop their link, just put a hands up, and I'm gonna make you a moderator long enough for you to drop your link.
your mom's left armpit hair.
Yeah, right?
Great
I
name.
love that name.
Oh,
Yeah,
hey,
it's
Morgan.
like great name.
That's Morgan. That's my beautiful Morgan.
Morgan is a riot. The name she comes up with is just amazing.
Hilarious.
I laughed for 10 minutes when the first time I saw your mom's left arm hairpin or whatever. I was like, what?
Yep, that's Morgan for you.
Well, no offense. I mean, like people
Okay, I'm gonna
that's got
add,
kids that are interested in the YouTube world. As long as you keep it on a tight watch, it's a good thing for them. I mean, they can afford college by the time they're 18 years old.
Sure.
I mean,
yeah,
literally be independent at that age, no problem.
And there ain't a damn thing wrong with that.
No.
exactly. Okay, so I made you guys, some of you guys moderators, so that you guys can drop your link. And once you drop your link, I'm going to pin it to the top for about, I don't know, for a few minutes. And I'll just kind of switch it so you guys all get your links shared. Linda, you're good. Go ahead and drop your link. There it is. There's Linda's link. Good morning, Morgan. I hope you're doing good in gym. Gateway Aquatics. Nope, no saltwater fish this week or this time. No saltwater fish. Okay, guys.
Only freshwater fish.
Only best word.
That's the best kind.
No, Gateway Aquatics.
Very
They
tasty.
have awesome live coral.
You don't have to add nothing to it.
That's cool.
Yeah, I remember having it.
Okay, Sky Z dropped her link. Stop. I don't want none. Trying to make me buy saltwater fish.
I like saltwater fish.
I do too. I love them. Love them. Okay. Giving everybody. Oh, well, as long as it's not, it wants to. It's okay, guys. I'm good. It wants to take me to that link.
Elbow call?
Almost. Actions. So I'm gonna replace pin message. Okay. So I've got Linda's pinned. Linda's or Sky's. I've got one of the two pinned to the top. So I think I've got Linda's. So, guys, thank you guys for helping each other. I greatly appreciate it myself. You guys are awesome human beings and given people faith in humanity again.
Well, everyone, I hope you
Okay.
have a wonderful day. I just want to stop in and say hello to everyone. Ashley, Earl, John.
Thank you, sir.
Till you hit that picture.
Well, thank you, Mr. P. I
Yeah, I gotta.
appreciate you
Really
coming
try
on
over there.
and
I got.
being here this
I got to get
morning.
back at this and get these boys rolling and get out of here.
Okay.
Well, good luck and have fun.
Well,
It's Friday and we're.
thank you for
Do you have
It's
Kool-Aid and
Friday
cookies
and
tonight?
Yeah, it's probably cookie night and Kool-Aid. So I'm gonna check while I'm at it. As soon as I leave here, I'll check your tracking number for you and send you a text because it should be there. I'll be able to tell you where it's at.
okay.
It should be getting close to you.
Okay.
Yeah, I've been interested in where that thing is myself.
Well, it's 2-day priority, but I don't know how that runs. When they say 2-day priority, that we just have to look where it's at.
Right.
Okay.
I just want to tell everybody, hey,
Well,
and I'm gonna run.
Okay.
Bye, y'all.
Wait.
Be
Bye.
careful.
Later, Mr. P.
bye, Mr. P. Have a good day, hon. Okay, I'm trying to get to everybody. Give me just a moment. So he said he's going live, right?
Yeah.
Tonight?
Yeah, it
I'm
says
working
it
on
was
it, Linda. I'm sorry.
purple Kool-Aid and cookie night.
What's that?
Said it was purple Kool-Aid and cookie night.
Yeah.
That's right. Let's see. I got Sky's. I got Linda's. Let
Cookies
me
and
do
Kool-Aid.
Molly's. And then, wait, did I get? No.
It's talked me
Because
into
this
it,
thing's
guys.
wanting
I'm
me
on mute.
to. Me too. I'm gonna have to.
Little Fonder Link. Yeah.
Yeah. Let's see. Old Curiosity Shop. I'm trying to get. I got Linda's. I got Sky's. Okay, here we go. Replace pin message. This is Ye Old Curious Shop. Curiosity Shop is pinned at the top. Let me go ahead and do that. Got Linda's, got Sky's, got Curiosity Shop. Let me get back. Where's Mallory's? Molly's. Now, I call her Mallory, not Molly. Okay, here's Molly's pinned to the top. And I think I just had. Dude, you guys can talk. You guys don't, I mean.
John.
What?
Usually then. Guess
Hey, I
not
got
today.
a call on her phone, so I can barely hear y'all, but I'm not dropping out to try to figure out how to drop back in.
Is she okay?
Yeah, I can hear her. She's alright. I think she's in there talking to her grandma now about it.
Okay.
Oh, okay.
As long as she's good, we're good.
Yeah,
Yeah, I
Just
can hear
left
y'all.
very
It's just real
abruptly.
quiet.
You know, she's
Okay.
you guys are definitely
And
part of this family. So
yes. This is Mr. P's, one of Mr. P's channels.
yeah.
And then we're going to download his other, or drop the link to his other one. Even though most of the people on here already got it, since they came from him.
Did Widow get hers put up?
I believe she did.
Okay. Because if not, I was gonna go jump and go get it.
All right. And that is his other one. So I think we got everybody's link dropped.
Yep.
All right. I think I'm gonna get off because I gotta get a cup of coffee and some stuff. Do some stuff.
Okay, are you
Well, have a
going
good
live
day,
at
bud.
2:30?
Yes. Yes, I will be.
2:30.
Okay.
2:30.
Okay.
I'm gonna figure out how to bring you all up. So.
Well, it won't be too hard, I don't think, my man.
All right.
All you have to do is where it says invite, copy and paste and put that in the comments.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
And then we'll hit that link and then we're going to drop down below. You'll see us.
David of
All
Mountain
right.
is good to me, buddy.
Coffee sounds good. Yes, it does.
Definitely.
Mountain Dew.
Coffee
Mountain
does sound
Dew.
good. I got my coffee over there. I'm
Mountain
cold.
Dew. No coffee.
All right. Well, I'll see you guys in a little bit then.
All right.
All right, bye.
Bye.
All right. I got big
Later,
on
Matrix.
my. Bye, Matrix. Let's see. I want to make sure I got. You're welcome, everybody, and thank you for helping each other and support each other.
Yes,
I
David,
thought I
I
had
am.
Sky as a moderator. Oh. Okay, I think they got everybody. If I missed anybody, let me know, guys. Just remember, guys, sharing is caring. So share the ones that you support and just keep helping them just as well as those will keep helping you. Right, Ashley? Oh, that's right. She's in the other room. Right, Earl? Right, John?
Yep.
That's right.
Sharing is
I was talking
caring.
to you, but I was muted.
And thanks for everyone that subbed. You're welcome and thank you. Linda, I can't see the pin. Did I take the pin down already? Did I unpin it?
Bye, Laura.
Oh, okay. I see. Unpin. Okay. Linda's link one more time. Linda's, yes. I'm going to pin it to the top. Let me go and get it real quick. I will pin it to the top. Okay. Let's do the spirit box and see what I can get it today. When I leave here. Bye, Lori. Have a great day. Thank you for being here today. Let me see. Linda.
See you, Lori.
Let me get it up there. You have a great afternoon as well. I'm trying to do. I got you, Linda. I agree. Let's see.
I hear you too.
You know what? You hear too?
Yeah.
I hear ya. Dang, it keeps every time I hit it wants to take me there. And I'm like, oh well. Let me.
Are you going live tonight?
I'm thinking about it. It just depends on what time Mr. P goes live and gets off, because I like to help support others. So, and I was on here this morning, being on here this morning. But I might. I'm thinking about it.
I didn't know. I didn't know if we were going to have our Friday fun night or not.
We can do that with Mr. P.
Yeah, you know what? We could hop over there. Why does this? There we go. There we go. There we go. Pin message. So cult meeting as usual around 10. Is it around 10 o'clock that he does it?
I don't know. I'm not in a cult.
We are if we're part of Mr. P's channel. That's what they say. Linda Murray is peeing now. That's good.
Peeing now. Lord have mercy.
That's nice to know.
Yeah. I need to know when you go pee.
I think she's meaning to say, Linda Marie, it's pinned now. That's good.
Yeah.
That sounds better.
Yeah, I knew what she meant, but it was still funny.
Oh, my Lord.
I knew what she meant too, but I had to say it. I had to say it. I had to.
Me too. Hey,
I'm gonna drop out real quick because he said the call came in that made everybody real quiet. So I'm gonna drop out and come back in.
Okay.
Okay. All right. You don't sound like you're feeling any better.
No, she does not.
She doesn't.
She actually sounds like she's very emotional for some reason.
Linda says, laugh out loud. I was going to say, I haven't peed in a while. Maybe she's just giving you the sign. You might want to go soon.
Yes.
Maybe that was just a sign.
Want to flood.
Especially
right?
the cow.
For sure.
Exactly, Linda. That's what we were talking.
Yeah.
There's the link.
Damn it. That's funny.
Lord have mercy.
That's
Hey,
what you get
somehow
with
Ashley
talking
sent it
people.
to me earlier.
Somebody,
I have a bunch
everybody
of
just
porcelain dolls. Some of them are numbered and are like dandy and unique numbers. Once they are, I'm going to try to photograph them and get them in. Oh, I would love to see them. Oh, geez, why do I do that? I keep thinking I have to add her, but I don't have to add her. I hit it and
No.
it cuts her off. I want to see those dolls because I may actually be interested in buying some.
Thank y'all.
You're good, girl.
So you better start feeling better.
I'm hoping I do soon, because, man,
she sounds bad.
Yeah. So what are we
She
gonna have to do?
does.
Come over and make you feel better?
I don't know. It's weird because I have moments where I start to feel better and think that I'm getting better, and then I go right back downhill where I just start feeling sick and everything. Ugh.
Matrix.
Yeah.
I can't see.
What?
Okay. Oh, Matrix,
I
no.
love
I mean, bunch of
on this channel. Ashley, you know what? On this channel, everybody is God. Thank you.
Yes.
We're not going to
Yeah,
treat anybody any different than the other. So,
exactly.
We're gonna have trouble with this shit. Damn, dude.
really.
We're gonna see dots.
So what all did I miss?
A whole
None.
lot.
Really? I guess somebody hit. I guess when you guys hit that, I hit it again. I don't know what
There we go.
I'm used to doing
I
it, so I'm like,
I'll get lifted.
she says, I have porcelain dolls in a tub in my basement. They freak me out. My mom always kept buying them for me for Christmas. I swear she had to know I was freaked out by them.
And that's why she bought them.
I love it when my mom buys me porcelain dolls. I'm like, yeah. But hence, if you look, I have a curio cabinet there. I have a curio cabinet right there filled with dolls. I mean, I have dolls all the way around me. I have two
Hey,
dolls
crazy
sitting
girl.
right in front of me.
I
Yeah.
need
I
to
would
figure out a
send
way
you
to.
dolls as long as they were action figures like G.I. Joe. You can send that stuff to me.
I don't have none of those. What, Ashley?
I said I need to figure out a way to clean that little porcelain doll that I've got. I
Carefully.
Does she have markings on her, like ink marks or anything like that?
she's just really dirty. Like her dress is dirty, and I mean her hair. I know how to fix her hair and stuff, but her porcelain just like really dirty, and then her actual dress and stuff's dirty. And I know I could wash her dress, but her porcelain is just, it's like dirty, like it's been, I don't know, like stored for a while or something in a like dusty or something kind of place.
Ammonia and water.
Right. Yeah, I would just use.
Ammonia and water will clean it without hurting anything, markings or anything on it.
Yeah, but there's not too many people in this world that's going to want to deal with ammonia, bro.
Well, that's true.
Yeah, the thing that you want to do on porcelain to keep from the makeup being messed up or the painting on it is don't use a magic eraser, first of all, because I've seen people do that and they completely wipe off the look of the doll itself. All you have is a basic white face.
Yeah.
I've I've always had good luck with Q-tips and just dish liquid water, just dish liquid or just soapy water.
Like Dawn.
Okay, that's what I was afraid of, was using like alcohol on her or magic erasers and having it just wipe her face completely off. I didn't want that to happen. So I haven't touched her because I'm afraid of messing her up, because I don't know like how old she is. Uh-oh, what has happened? No.
Earl, I'm sending Ashley some love.
Exactly. I would love to see that haunted painting, Keela.
Yeah.
I would love to see it. I named the little boy in it Charles. Then just the other day, I found out it's a painting of Lord Byron.
Wow.
Wow, that's cool.
Yeah. I could see the cemetery from my room window when I was growing up. Probably made the dolls worse. They stayed in my closet.
If you hit them, then I'm not getting it.
Yeah,
No,
I keep on.
Oh, I got it.
What?
It was a Gwenda Bennett popped up, that Vaytech or whatever, so I blocked it.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I don't have Earl or John or any of those guys as. Oh, she didn't have you guys as links. Earl doesn't have a channel. John doesn't. He has a channel, but he doesn't do anything on it.
Nope.
Other than to these channels. And
This is
now
my
we
channel,
got
guys.
it. No, we got it. The chat was behind. We couldn't see the pain like 10 minutes ago. Oh, okay.
And Crazy Girl, I really hope you don't mind me claiming that, but this is my channel.
That's right. It's our channel. These are our
Yes.
channels.
You know what I mean.
Channel.
Okay.
I don't
know
try to be
what you
stingy.
mean. That's right, you don't. Neither do I.
Do y'all realize how much peppermint helps with nausea?
Yes, it does.
I got more whiskey.
I'm sitting here with a candy cane right now, and it's helping.
Well, keep eating, girl.
I am.
Oh, okay. I think
Just
we
think
got
about how good
everybody
that thing is.
that wanted to share their channel. Strike my entire last comment. I'm not striking nobody. It's good. I'm going to stop using talk to text.
Oh.
I use talk text all the time.
Yeah.
And how many times you get mad at it?
Every day.
Oh. All right, guys. Well, I'm going to start winding it down because I am going to get myself a little together. I need to collect a few little green hearts and get ready to go over to Matrix and help him. So I want to thank everybody for being here. And guys, let's keep it's never even close to what I say. I don't even bother with talk to text. I have to end up redoing it anyway.
About 10
I
out
want
of
to
10
thank everybody for being here. Exactly. 9 out of 10 times I might as well just go ahead and type it. It would just be a lot quicker.
Can you drop
thank you guys
Matrix?
for helping. Matrix? Oh yeah, definitely.
So somebody can drive.
Let me go.
Okay.
Where'd it go? Where'd it go?
Thanks. In a minute.
Freak
Okay.
world. Yeah, I have. I don't know. I'm gonna have to. Robert. Holy crap! I need to thin out some of my people that I watch. Let me see. It's in the chat because it was pinned. Oh well, poop. I just closed it out. I closed it out on my phone twice now.
Now, settle down.
Okay, let's see. Slow down. Slow down. I want to go to that channel. And I want to go to the About Me. So let's copy that link. Go back here.
Will you be doing a live tonight, crazy girl?
I don't know. It's going to depend on when Mr. P goes and how long he stays on.
Okay.
Oh, piss. Did it again.
I'll just roll with it however it goes.
If not, I will be on. Oh, today's Friday. I will be on tomorrow night for sure.
Okay. Well, I'm going to be doing whatever I can to feel better so that I'm me again. Because I'm kind of tired of being whatever this is.
Yeah, not like hearing you like that either.
Oh, yeah, me
Well,
either.
I feel like I'm bumming everybody out because I just keep going from normal back to sick, back to normal, back to sick. Like, I had to snap a finger.
No, you're good.
Yeah.
It's just
Okay.
that
Okay, so I pinned Matrix up to the top for until we're there. So, but yeah, I'm gonna hop over, and if anybody decides to go alive and wants me to help out in any way, just give me a holler. I did put my email in the chat, so just email me. Rest up, Ashley. We are here for you. No, you are not bumming us out. We care about you. And that is so true, Ashley.
Thank y'all.
It's really the truth. So,
well, that means a lot, y'all. Thank you. Seriously.
We love you, Ashley. You gotta get better.
I'm trying.
Come on and close out.
what?
Okay.
Did you? Okay, good. Let's take a fun over there. Oh.
Yes, right. Earl. Thanks for stopping in today.
What?
Oh.
Yes, Earl. Thanks for stopping in today.
All right, guys.
So
I'm gonna go ahead, get off here because I've got like 20 minutes before Matrix does his thing.
Yep, we gotta go over and give him crap on his channel.
like somebody else getting sick.
What's that?
I said it sounded like somebody else getting sick.
No, I think it's just I will I got myself worked up earlier. It's a WhatsApp catalog. I will send you the link as soon as I get them posted. You have a drink out there. Anybody else, that link is always posted in the info section on my channel. It's a WhatsApp app catalog link. Not much
Yeah.
in there right now because Christmas wiped me out. But I got a lot of new stuff I'm going to post. Okay, great. Oh my
Yeah.
gosh. Hello, Dawn. Oh man. Yep, I feel like I'm starting to get a headache, so I'm gonna get off here and just kind of kick back a minute before the next live.
All
Um,
right.
and drink me some
Christy, thank
coffee
you, but
and
Christy, thank you,
what's
but
that?
please don't feel bad for me. Christy said, I
Group
hope you feel
hug.
better. I actually feel bad for
Oh my
you.
group, big group hug, especially one for Ashley today. She needs it.
Y'all are amazing.
Well, thank you. And I will see you tonight. Yes, you will definitely see me tonight over at Mr. P's. He's done so much for me, so I don't mind being there for him.
Mr.
I
P's
don't
going live
mind.
tonight too.
Yep.
Okay.
Yeah, that's why I
Okay.
said I don't know if I'm going to, because he is, and I don't want to cut into his or anything
Right.
like that. So I'll just go over there and support his channel as well.
Okay.
So,
Bye, guys. Much
all right,
love.
guys. Bye. I
Bye.
love you guys. Thank you so much. Ashley, Earl, John, Matrix, Mr. P, everyone on panel. You guys are freaking awesome. Thank you guys so much for helping me and being my co-host all the time. You guys are awesome. To the family in chat, thank you guys for being here and giving us angels to visit with every day. Thank you so much. From everybody on this channel to everybody out there, much love, respect, light, love, and blessings, guys. See you all
Yes.
later. Have a great night and see you at Mr. P's tonight and Matrix in about 15 minutes. Bye,
Okay.
guys. Much love to you all.
Bye.